How's it going, VOD watchers? You guys know the drill. Timestamps in the description. Do we have time for 2 coaching sessions? Oh, that is not the correct time. Let's see, what time is it? Noon. It's probably only 1 free coaching session, and then I don't know, probably like a street brawl game, and then the new hero comes out. Oh wait, no, new hero comes out at 2, not 1. Oh wait, I'm dropped as a child. Okay, so yeah, we'll do 2 free coaching sessions. If they're quick, maybe 3. Oh my god, I need to turn down my system volume. That was so loud. Maybe 3. Yeah, we're gonna hang out and then welcome Ham Goblin. And then, you know, test a new character. I don't actually have a collab planned for the testing a new character, but I don't know. I'll just honestly hop in the content VC and like everyone who I've collabed with previously can see it. And if they're interested, they can join. Okay. Hopefully it's not the furry. Oh my god, I'd be so happy if it's Apollo. Oh my god, the world in which Silver is last is a utopia. The amount of like Gooners mad we would see is just amazing. Like I can't. Again, I genuinely think Silver is gonna be the best character. Well, okay, actually, to be fair, from what I've heard, Celeste seems like OP. Not OP. Celeste seems like the best character in general for the game, even though no one's voting her. Streets have been saying she's like actually gonna be so insanely fun to play. But I actually think like the order in which they're best is probably like best of the game. Worst Rem, second worst Graves, so glad we got those 2 out of the way. Then I'd probably put third worst at Venator. I don't think he's winning next though. 4th worst at Apollo, Silver, and then Celeste. So I do actually think Silver will be one of the better ones for the game, but I'm tired of people seeing people goon. Anyway, sorry for that whole tangent. Let's go here. Go to the Raffles channel. There we go. Oh. Has the bot pinged? No, it hasn't pinged yet. I trolled it because I went live and I realized the mic was going to do that thing, so I had to end and then come back live. I don't know. I hate fucking Linux so much. But like, I have one idea. I should have tested this weekend, but I kind of was just lazy. I have one thing I might try for fixing Windows. I have one more Hail Mary. I don't think it'll work, but there's one more thing I could try. So I think I'm going to try it, but I doubt it will work. And then if that doesn't work, I don't know. I honestly don't even know what I do. It's just like, again, everything, I don't know. Oh, my mic was probably perma-peaking when I was playing with friends last night. Ew. That's a little unlucky. Anyway, sorry, this is actually mildly entertaining. What the fuck are we doing? Yeah, we're just hanging out. It's going good. Wolf, how are you doing? I just need to like, I don't know. There's a lot I need to do. I also changed my keyboard so it's more to the left and at an angle. And my mouse is like, arm is more to the like less extended from my body, and I turned down my sense. So I'm now kind of I'm starting to arm aim, although realistically I think I'm still just aiming with my wrist, but just my sense is lower now. But like, it's getting better. Hopefully it'll be better for my wrist. That fucking sucks pulling that tendon or whatever, hyperextending that tendon. I have heard, like I was talking to my dad about it, and he's like, too late for build review? Yeah, you can do a build review. Where we haven't even started the raffle yet. But he's like a nurse, and he was talking about how like apparently you're supposed to like wait way longer than you think not to use it, but like I'm a Deadlock addict, so we pray it doesn't like come back 20x worse. Okay, GT. Let's see. Oh, well, you actually have green. No, you don't have green items in your course. Okay, I've seen every great challenge doing this. Just build fucking green items for the love of God. It's so int not to. Just build greens. Just hit a green spike. Buy counterspell, and that's all you need. Buy counterspell and like, I don't know, spirit shielding or reactive, and that's all you need in life. Read stamina notation. Good GT at all, but now you should probably... Okay, but this is way too late for the green spike. You are not getting your green spike at... You are not going to be buying your green spike at 21,000 souls. Like, this needs to come out way sooner. Also, I don't really know the GT build, to be honest. Like, this looks fine. I wouldn't buy expansion ever. But, like I definitely wouldn't buy expansion before reverb. But, like, this looks fine. Is this bird build? Yeah, it's bird build. Why? You should max your... Well, there's... Okay, this is, like, bad point order. You just max... If you're doing this, max your bird or put 2 points into arrow and then go bird max. Do not split your points. This is especially saving for ult. You're like griefing your lane and your later game. Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Anyone is welcome to enter the raffles. It's exclamation point raffles if you need a verbal, and then go to the raffle or how to raffle channel, and they'll give you the instructions. Get an ad block, Wolf. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, honestly, again, I don't really know the GT build. All I can tell you is you aren't getting green early enough, which like every GT is doing, and it's so troll. But because GT is so stupidly easy and literally a baby can play it, because all you have to do is sit in backline and press 1, like they're all getting away with it, and they just do 800 damage because we just do the. I hate that. Okay, I hate the like new balancing, not new, but the balancing philosophy of Valve. That's just like, okay, so no one's playing this character, no one likes this character, no one enjoys this character, and this character already has good numbers. Let's just keep force buffing his ult until we literally force people to play it. I hate that balancing style so much. They did it with, well, to be fair, they didn't really do it. McGinnis isn't really there, but also like, well, okay, actually McGinnis is a good example, because no one wants to play McGinnis because she's boring as shit and does nothing in a team fight, and again, her kit is very inherently flawed, but holy shit does she have the most insane numbers in the game. Highest DPS gun in the game. Her ult now does a ridiculous amount of damage. Her turrets are weak, sure, well, kind of weak, and obviously in high elo they're weak. And then her heal now is balanced, but it wasn't for like a year when it did like 3% max HP. I think it'll be silver, but there is a chance it's Apollo, and that would make me happy. And I think I'm gonna be a Celeste voter after Apollo. Okay. Anyway. But yeah, I mean, sorry, back to the build. Oh, I pressed N. My bad. Yes, open a tab of... Here, let me start a raffle. I finish this. I hate that N is the default. Open the news key. Raffle preset, because that's my shop key for... Well, I don't even know why it's my shop key, but it just happens to be my shop key. So when I muscle memory try to press shop there, open the news tab. Okay. But yeah, I mean, this looks fine. Rapid Recharge is coming out quite late, but you're also bird build, so it makes sense. You definitely shouldn't buy Tank Buster this early. This is way too early. This item is giving you... I actually had a great talent who ran almost this exact build, and like this item gave him like 80 damage an arrow. Like, not an arrow, like 80 damage a fight. When you buy it this early, it's so useless, because it does current health damage, and people have like no max health early in the game. So it's so... like, this item needs to come out like here. Like, I'd probably do... I don't know, something like... Maybe if you really wanted to push your green, you could go Boundless first. But like, I'd probably do something like... I'd probably actually do something like... Well, yeah, probably something like this. Or you could even just go Rapid, but you're going Bird again, so... I wouldn't buy that, and then... I mean, maybe you could buy a Seer if you really want... If you're really married to the item, something like that. Also, never buy either of these items on the Grey Talon. If you want defensive items, it's Metal Skin and Spell Break. Maybe Plated Armor if you're into like Haze, Infernus, insert other on-hit characters. I have your bets on you. You can beat Beef Goblin. I believe in you. I mean, yeah, you can just have him enter the raffle, exclamation point raffles. If you want him to join. Let's see. Am I missing anything? No, I'm not missing anything. I feel like I'm forgetting something. How's it going? But I'm not forgetting something. I have to look into like coding some minor updates for the bot, because like obviously Rising's coded the thing, but like now that I have the base, I feel like just small things, like I kind of want to update the text on top to say like, hey, if you have any questions, visit the How to Raffle channel. Just like small things that like surely I can do, just like changing text boxes, like surely I can do that, right? How's it going, Cardiac? Welcome. Okay. Oh yeah, also I'll probably, not today, but tomorrow I'll probably also hit you up for another thumbnail. For whatever my like how to silver / how to Apollo guide is. Aurora's, I don't know how, actually when you say that. I thought he was my alt account. I felt flattered he believed me to be E6. Damn. Yeah, I think I've played with Beef Goblin. Maybe I've seen someone on stream play with him, but I recognize that name. I recognize seeing that name and thinking, oh, that guy's funny. You can save points for tier 2 bird, but just max bird before you put any points into your 1. I've played bird max talent and I've waited to just max my ult first, but you don't put, like, you don't do this and then do that and then do that. Like, that's troll as hell. Because you're sacking your lane spike for not even a good spike. I mean, okay, but then just buy tier 1 CD. And also, I'm telling you to buy CD earlier. Also, why not? Okay, you really want CD, why not just buy Enchanter's Emblem? Enchanter's Emblem is a green item that will give you green spike and the investments, and gives you spirit power, and gives you cooldown reduction. I review 6-stat games. I generally prefer solo queue games because they're just better for like you being tested to your limits and your own player skill. But if you only like, there's some people who like literally only queue in parties because this game is fucking awful to solo queue, and like I understand that, so I don't like deny party queues. Okay. By the way, like, okay, I was wrong about Vindicta. Holy shit, I was right about everything else in the patch. Oh my god. Actually, to be fair, Vindicta just feels like a monster in Street Brawl now, which, you know, is my home as of late. If you look at the match history, is a little Street Brawly. I'm not gonna lie. We've been a little bit on the Street Brawl grind. How far does this match page go? Oh wow, it doesn't stop. There we go. Nope, that was just one random game I played. We're still in the Street Brawls. Okay, there we go. Very party level skills. Yeah, no, I mean this. Okay, I don't know. I just like, I'm never reviewing Street Brawl, but like I don't know. Like I like, okay, I don't. I don't dislike Valve's balancing style of like tickle nerfs. You know what I mean? Like, hey, we took like 2 damage off Abrams' bullet. We took like, or off, not 2, like 2% off Abrams' gun. We took like 2% off his max, whatever. Like, I don't mind tickle balancing if you have a regular balancing schedule that's like bi-weekly. But when tickle balancing doesn't work is when we're only getting a patch like once every few months. Then tickle balancing just fundamentally doesn't work, because the whole point of tickle balancing is that you're slowly whittling your way down. But if you're waiting like months to patch the game, you don't really get there. Like they aren't beating new problems that are arising. For example, this patch feels like every problem is the child is the same. Abrams still runs every lobby. Billy still feels like bullshit. Shiv, I mean, they didn't even touch Shiv, so like he's Shiv. The Geist went untouched, by the way. Obviously, I'm kind of exaggerating with Shiv being untouched. He just got like a very small tickle nerf. Geist literally went untouched. Fucking Mina is like still Mina, but now there's just like also GT in the backline. So it's like, because of their tickle nerf style, it feels like the moles are popping up faster than they whack them. No, I'm not reviewing a fucking Abrams game. Is this a real game? Is this a fucking bot game? I'm just re-rolling. Nope, this is a bot game. Unlucky. No, I gave you the one exception. That's it. That's it. Slash reroll. Get the message ID. Fuck, I forgot. I'm not. Message ID. I mean, if you keep entering, I'm just gonna keep reroll. Like, I'm not coaching a bot game. I did it once for, I mean, I don't know, just because you really wanted it, but it's obviously a waste of everyone's time. I've never used the reroll command, so doesn't appear to be. Oh, because I'm not choosing the actual raffle. I re-rolled it with the exception message slash reroll. Okay. Wait, but you're gonna still be okay. Whatever. I guess we'll just get used to using that reroll command. We actually got a Graves review. That's convenient. Yeah, you want on the reroll. Okay. If I joke to you. No, you're an enigma. When is the funnel? Come on, you gotta do like, you gotta be a streamer and you gotta make your way to like, from like, imagine the series of like Obscurus to Eternus in like a week, because you're already high in there. 2 hours, we're either gonna have Nar or Wukong. Yeah, pretty much. I already stream on Twitch. Okay, exactly. Now play norms and then submit the norms for coaching, and life's a utopia. I'm going for Wukong, but I'm expecting more. Okay. Is stream bad delay for, or is stream delay bad for everyone? Why don't you play Street Brawl? I mean, I'm still not coaching a Street Brawl game, but like, one for fun mode. Okay. Guy's probably Phantom since it's a Oracle 6 and he's on like probably first or second. Oh my god, that is a lot of deaths. Probably first or second time on the character. Well, I think I see your issue. I like the build though. It's probably because it's my build. Yeah, actually. I mean, either this build is very similar to mine or this is just my build. I can't tell. Okay, how do I test this? I don't know. When you type something, I'm immediately gonna reply. And then we'll see how quick the delay is. Someone type like a phrase. Type. Okay, yeah. How long was that? It's like 2 to 3 games of great. Yeah, it was. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Every single stream I clock in and this is what I get. Yeah, I mean, if you play one normal game, I am more than happy to coach it. But like, you just got to play one single normal game. And okay. 30 seconds? Okay. Yeah, that's fine then. That's the norm. Oh my god, where do you must live across the server? Oh, hey, Rising. How's it going? Mina players, sorry, I apologize. So whenever I play a less mobile character, it's hard for me not to feed. Yeah. Bro, I was queuing random in ARAM, which like, by the way, holy, the random incentives are so minor. 2 rerolls in the 2 like lowest tier items rounds. Like, listen, I like the idea that they're incentivizing random, but you have to put a damn good incentive on random in a game mode like this. Like in League, they basically gave you like in their mode, like their for fun mode, they basically gave you like 1,000 extra gold of like and like like 5 extra rerolls. And it was still more like, obviously it wasn't even still like, it was still better not to queue random because meta chasing is just so OP in that type of mode. But like they need to have like a good incentive. It needs to be like, hey, you know, you guarantee an enhanced every round or something. Or like they need to have something good on randoms. Improved hands, yeah, exactly. Improved handstand chance. I think that'd be a good fun way to do it. However, like I don't expect that because that's kind of like I think that it's just like that kind of brings up balancing nightmares versus like just a flat you get like, I don't know. Again, I don't even know what they do because it's not the same as League. You can't just like give an extra item and give more rerolls. But even if it was just like you get like 1 or 2 extra street brawls, you like, or sorry, 1 or 2 extra rerolls per round. It should not be 1 extra reroll in the 2 least important rounds versus like locking in, you know, 7 every game and just winning, or locking in Page and being able to shield your entire team. Got a street brawl running on the bot now. Oh, with the like the queue system or the make lobby system, you can make street brawls. Is that what you mean? Very low enhanced chance if you don't random. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I think the current enhanced chance is good for queuing. I think it just should be higher if you're or like you guarantee. It could be something as simple as you guarantee a legendary on round 5. Like that's simple. But that makes people actually want to queue random because that's like people want to use the legendaries, and it's not that big of an advantage because I would say you have like 70% odds of getting a legendary round 5 anyway. Custom stats working? Oh, sick. That's really cool. Yeah, but definitely, I think they'll definitely like that in Gosu. I know they were queuing some street brawls before. Okay. Oh my god, I have to sneeze. Okay, anyway, is it done downloading? Surely it is. I redid my sense and like it's affected my airstrafing so much more than I thought. Like I just moving around the map, I feel so much slower because I'm just not airstrafing the same effectiveness I was. Oh my god, it's still downloading. I changed the bio a bit. First 4 is the same, but now it's enchanters in a 5th in a mastery. Yeah, and then definitely don't buy tank buster that early though. On Grey Talon, like Bert, you can probably get away with buying tank buster at like 18 minutes at the earliest, but most characters you don't even want to buy it to like 22. Like, so I would like stall that for a long while. Tank buster after RR. Is that's okay? Yeah, after RR and Boundless, yeah, that feels fine. That's like probably the 20 something minute mark, early 20s. Maybe mid-20s, but that still is good. I hate that they buffed Great Talon, man. Can we just stop, like, buffing ults until they're forced meta? Please, man. Why does it give 10 AP on bird kill? That is so insane. This guy does bot games. Okay. Still on the download, god damn. Wait, I love how replay download takes 10 years. Yeah, it has to do with server. So like, because if it's NA, the download's like a few minutes. If it's EU, the download's like 5 minutes. And if it's like, I don't know where this one is. Clearly this one isn't EU or NA, but like OCE or something, it's gonna be like we're in for the long haul. Yeah, that guy Funneled only plays bot games. Okay. I hate buffs to 1, press 1 button to win characters, 2 gun characters, I press M1 to win. Oh, I agree. I'm glad we saw, okay, I don't know. It does feel like we're shifting away from a gun meta, which is good. I think people are maybe overreacting and building too spirit heavy, but like all of my lobbies have felt like complete spirit, which is good because, you know, M1 players don't deserve happiness. But like, it still just feels like tanks run the lobby, even though it feels less like, oh, you know, everyone on your team is building gun. It still feels like I'm just seeing Abram. Like I don't know what the normal. All I know is what the Abrams kill streak portrait looks like, not what the normal Abrams portrait looks like. Same with like Shiv. And who's the other one? Billy. I feel like Geist has been doing well. I feel like Geist is just like sleeper OP. Like everyone knows she's strong, but she's like not the strongest. How did you get one pass? I thought that one was banned. But she's like not the strongest, so she just kind of is allowed to exist. Okay. But I hope we get more balancing patches coming. Let me start recording. We're on Graves. Okay. Actually, let me rewind a second. I'm gonna need to start like rewinding on the intros because I've noticed it's too short. Like when I because now I was in the intro screen, it's too short for like YouTube intros. Okay, I need go here. Why is this not working? Oh, because I'm already here. Oh yeah, that one makes sense. What? Wait, okay, now I gotta pause for a second because I gotta catch up. You're actually lucky. Betting the 6-7 is taking so long. There we go. Okay, and then now I need to get everything in order. Phantom. I go to this scene. Okay. And then get a talk up. Sorry, again, I noticed it's ideal. Phantom, Graves. Okay. There we go. Now I can unpause marker and everything. Press play. Slash marker, Phantom, Graves. 1 hour 50 until Celeste. I would be happy if it was Celeste, honestly. But I doubt it. I'm missing something. Surely it wasn't. No, I'm not. Okay, we're good. Oh, they just type brain rot, they get attacked. Okay, well they pause now. Cool. I still need to watch, you know, maybe I can't be bothered. I need to still need to watch the DLNS. The like, who was it? It wasn't Saya. It was it Saya playing Rem? I don't remember. I still need to watch those Rem games though. I never got around to it this weekend. Celeste in school? Yeah, I've heard her kit's actually like goated. I mean, it's minor, but you probably could dodge that guy's bomb. I mean, okay. Yeah, I mean, I just don't like that parry. You shouldn't just be throwing gamble parries like that. Yeah, you're right. We can go back. There's a lot here. Let's go all the way back. Yeah. Oh, also, I actually don't know starting split shots meta. I know I started in my build, but like, it hasn't. It's felt. I don't know. It's felt okay, but I feel like there's something better to start. Like, I want to keep in mind, like, you should try to find a better build than mine. I'm not going to update mine. Yeah, I mean, the force parry when he's walking away from you is bad. If you tried to parry for your skulls, I like that, but your parry's just a little too early. And at this point, you're trying to take an extended trade with Infernus, which you can never do just because of how his afterburn works. Like, you need to take very, like, bursty trades with Infernus. Oh, you actually live. Oof. Came back from pausing stream, forgot Twitch resumes. Wait, resumes from the oh my god, I hate that, yeah. I hate that, like, it happens all the time when I raid people, where I've opened their stream before I raid them, I then press play, and I'm like 5 minutes behind, and I never notice. Yeah, I had a Yamato like that, and a Warden like that. It's just because, like, okay, when patches aren't, okay, when there isn't a patch in the game for a while, everyone who's left is, like, core players, and core players tend to be, macro players, and not just pure mechanical players, so, like, don't know how to play the, like, core players tend to know how to play the fucking game, versus, like, people who, like, you know, just play a ton of CS but then come back because their aim is good tend to come back, and that's why you see so many more people in your lobby just running it down and blaming you, because they don't understand just because they can aim good means, like, doesn't mean they're good.
Hit anyone who gets close.
I don't love those pickles. Yeah, I see the vision, but you're kind of just forcing it, and realistically, even if they go on him, you can just very quickly clear them. Like, your pick, okay, using pickles are just like a very high value, or very valuable cooldown. So, like, you kind of just, if you're using them, you want to be using the fact, as people get better at meleeing them, one of their biggest values is just going to be as, like, a distraction factor. So you don't really want to just throw them when you can't, like, if you're further than 18 meters away, you can't hit them, which means they're just going to very easily clear your pickles, and it's not, like, nothing's going to happen, right? You need to be in their face, so when the time they spend clearing their pickles, you are amping up your 3. Just going to put in a lot more value. Also, I don't know if the meta is putting 2 points to 3. Again, I can't stress enough, this build is, like, not, like, it's fine. Again, it's above average, but, like, it's really not a build I care about keeping up or maintaining. Like, everything, oh, okay, I guess he DC'd. I mean, hot leveling your 2 and using it in this enclosed veil would be great. Okay, luckily we get him. I mean, it's a minor thing about not sliding to conserve your ammo.
Good job.
Jump in, throw parry, or jump in, throw pickles, parry, light melee. Oh yeah, no, 100% parrying for your pickles is going to become very meta on this character. I also, by the way, I hate this character. I want to go to a small tangent. I hate this character. I love using, like, okay, throwing your, like, you should also throw another batch of pickles here. One of their biggest strengths is clearing towers. Because towers can't, well, walkers actually, stomp actually breaks them. But towers, or like guardians, can't break them, so they're really, really strong for sieging. Let's also pay attention to split shot usage. I'd honestly, okay, I was gonna say, I'd honestly just pop it here for wave clear. You shove wave, and then you can go by and box route. Yeah, no, I mean, I definitely see the max ult. It just, I mean, okay, I just hate having a weak lane, like, as a very personal preference. Like, no matter, there's essentially no characters I will deviate from lane from. I don't like that you're overstaying here. You have a lot of siege, but you're sitting on a lot, right? Like, you're sitting on 2k souls. I would have just used split shot, resets. I mean, this is bad by them. You should fight this. You're way over respecting. Your Bebop should just fight with you. I guess he just isn't fighting with you, so Geist actually gets rewarded for that. That being said, when she chased you without ults, like, that should not be allowed to happen. But I guess it just happens because you're sitting on so much money. But if Bebop, I guess, okay, to be fair, not really your fault you died there. Bebop should have helped you, and then she should have died for that. Secondly, I mean, that was a consequence of overstaying when you were, you know, when you should have just bought. Now you're on the back foot. They have a huge soul advantage because comeback souls are balanced. I mean, you mostly buy split shot first for wave clear. It's also really good in, like, when you're fighting 2 of them for, like, the gun amp. But again, I don't know. I honestly don't even know where I think buying split shot first is the meta. It's just, like, good enough, and this whole build is just good enough. I mean, that's a good kill. Oh, also, one thing I want to stress, like, the reason I said using your 2 so much in Veil is because this is also a thing as people get better. Like, the second you know you can just double jump this ability, it becomes, it's still good, but it becomes so much, like, you have to use it very tactfully, where you either place it where there's a roof above you, or you place it behind them so they don't see you place it, and then when shooting you, they kite back into it. Resto Shot isn't good because you have to walk within 18 meters of them to pop it, which is just like any character with 2 stamina walking within, like this very low HP scaling character with 2 stamina walking with 18 meters of, like most of the roster is just, he's gonna lose more than 40 HP in the trade. So I much prefer extra regen as a defensive option. Also, the way you should leave, or way you should use Rusted Barrel on this build is you just want to toss it immediately. You probably could have parried tower. That's a little unfortunate. But you just want to toss it immediately on them as you're sucking them, so they get the reduction as you're stealing their gun damage. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's a little unlucky, but I mean, you know, yeah, I'm sure you can see the error in that. Not really. I mean, you should, to be fair, you should always be defaulting to throwing a parry on tower, even if you think it's gonna kill. Because, like, even if your skulls do kill and you immediately parry, you're gonna deny, like, let's say 100 damage, right? Which is still very worth denying.
What's the point of having a lich for a best friend if I can't tap into her power?
You should be careful because we are in a point in lane where... Oh, actually, neither of them have spike. I'm surprised. But we are in a point in lane where, like, in this build where you're choosing to buy 2 items that aren't rushing a spike, there's this point where you're like 6k. I think it's like what? It's like 6k to like 8k, something like that, 5 to 8. I don't even know the exact numbers, but there's this point before you have Spirit Spike where you are weaker than the average laner. You're weaker than anyone who's rushing a spike. And, like, I mean, in theory, they should... Someone... Oh my god, no one in this lobby is rushing a spike. Well, in theory, someone should be rushing a spike. So you do have to be a little conscious of that while fighting. That's something to always be conscious with like hybrid or more hybridized builds. Not hybridized, but early hybridized. You guys are extending quite far. Sinners are up. I would just walk back, go steal their sinners, make your way back, secure your own. Also, with your 2, don't forget you can alt cast it, right? Because, like, in that case... Oh, I did not... Oh, that's actually really cool. It goes with the wall. I did not know that. In that case, I would, like, align my 2 with this truck. That being said, again, you guys really shouldn't be sieging a walker at 8 minutes, and you should just be stealing their guardians. All you should do... If you're conscious of guy swap, this is fine. You just have to respect the swap. Okay, at this point, you're kind of overextending. You see Infernus, again... Also, when you're doing this, you're allowing them to retake Wave Pry, which means you're allowing them to retake their Sinners, which is also... Okay, a few things there. First off, you're 1v2, right? We've seen Infernus for a while. We know we don't have backup. We know our Bebop's long gone. Secondly, you know, like I talked about with denying Sinners. But then thirdly is you're sitting on 3k souls. So you're, like, really weak right now. You're sitting on your Spirit Spike. Surely one of them... Okay, neither of them have a spike yet. But they should have a spike, and you're sitting on your Spirit Spike, so it feels quite bad. Did your ult act? No, your ult didn't actually come up. I'm cooldown glitched. Yeah, there's no shot that your ult came up. What's your ult actual cooldown? Yeah, 70 seconds. That makes sense. Turn to pressure Walker. I mean, yeah. Well, Bebop left to roam, which he should. You shouldn't be trying to pressure Walker at... I mean, until like 15 minutes. But like at 8 minutes, you definitely don't be trying to pressure Walker. It's better to look for Sinners. I mean, I don't fully blame you for that death. That being said, you can't really defend into 3 of them, but... Well, here, let's look how many you saw when you walked in initially. It's back? Wait, oh, the ult? Yeah. Wait, how did I press back 20 seconds? How am I here? This is 2 minutes back. Okay, you boost in to catch wave. You don't see anyone. Yeah, you don't really see anyone. This is not really your fault. Using split shot. You see 2. I mean, okay, to be fair, you are kind of trying to fight the Infernus, which isn't great. You should just be backing off once you see the, like 2 of them pushing into you. That being said, you didn't expect 3. I wouldn't either. Your team should just get presence around the map or get pressure somewhere else. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. I don't really like, okay, obviously you're in solo queue, anyone should clear center / doubles, and it's good you're clearing them because they're also an elo. Or there's a decent chance no one will clear these. Not great you're clearing them while your Rem's running urn. I mean, honestly, I would just go to this urn. Or you could pressure Sidewalker. To be fair, you could farm these and then pressure left side. That's fine. You have ult, actually. You're fine weak siding. You can put a lot of pressure. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, I don't love farming, like, okay, again, it's not bad to farm sinners on this character, but it's like, because you can't really use your one to clear them, and because you don't get charged to your one, it just feels really bad. Your left side is getting really shoved in. You should be the one rotating over to defend this. Okay. Yeah, here we can speed up. Oracle Phantom player, I'm still confused when to run Earn. I mean, it's pretty much always good to run Earn. That, like, the only times you don't, okay, how do I word this? You always want to pick up Earn, because there's three game states. Earn is neutral, in which case it's good for you to run Earn, because if you are running Earn, you then dictate the pace of the fight, you dictate the cash, you could just hold it on right side and put pressure on left. The second game state is it's just, you have like a kill advantage or an ult advantage, whatever, it's just good for you to run Earn, and then, you know, quite obviously it's good for you to run Earn. And then the third state is that it's bad for you to run Earn, because they have a kill, they have a significant soul advantage, and then in that case, you just want to hold Earn and hide it from them. So there's pretty much no context in the game. Well, there are some context in the game where it's bad to pick up Earn, but most contexts, it's not bad to pick up Earn. Yeah, you just need to toss your ults. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see the Mina muscle memory. You should toss your ult sooner when you're walking out. Also, that was a little scary with going near a mid boss like that. That's true. You know what that is? Okay, I still hate M1s and think every M1... Again, as I said at the start of the stream, I don't think M1 players deserve happiness. So I still don't really want another M1 in the game. But, I mean, you're right. I do feel less worried about Venator being a true damage M1 now that all, like, gun items have been nerfed. Should be careful. Like, there's probably not someone here, but their weak sider could definitely be walking up to this neutral wave because there's a fight happening right side. And you are just, like, a very free catch. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I like duration early just because it, like, amps ult and one. But again, I'm not... Again, this whole build is just, like, okay. It's not meant to be good. It's meant to be better than the average build. And well, actually better than any build I could find when trying to recommend a left to right build. If you are a high level player, I just recommend you use Lightbringer's Spirit build. Or the one called, like, Spirit Support build. Okay.
I'll stop the gargoyle later.
Whew. Let's see. Should be the... Ooh. Okay, yeah, I mean, you died here. I'm trying to see if it's your mistake. Yeah, I mean, I think if you have ult, this is fine. The issue is, like, you're extending kind of low HP without ults. Like, you do just kind of get run down by Victor, which is unfortunate. However, I think if you have ult, you have the fallback. But when you, like, okay, as this character, when you don't have ults, pretty much everyone in the game can do that to you. Because you need the ult to buy yourself time to get your 3 up. Or unless you're very fed, pretty much every character can run you down. So if you're splitting, you really can't extend on side lane without ult up. Okay.
Let's push Greenwich.
I see Infernus.
Exclamation point key, I believe it is. I have a video. I believe it. Yeah, it's exclamation point key.
Channeling the dead.
Okay. Is this extension good? Yeah, I mean, I don't like this extension. It's kind of just the same thing where, like, you guys have no map and all. Like, okay, I think there's just gonna be one problem in this game, just judging by your deaths, which is you guys have no map knowledge. You guys have, I mean, I guess, like, there's a couple of them are a little low. You have, like, good pressure on the map, but, like, if you have good pressure like this, you should just be running Earn, and then we're just kind of gonna run at this Walker for fun and, like, coin flip they aren't there. And if they aren't there, great, we get a Walker, but we have, I mean, it's a complete coin flip. And, like, it's much better just to be eating their farm and, like, running Earn. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the coin flip goes to our favor, luckily. Chasing is so bad here. Also, you should not be chasing this page. Now we see a few. Yeah, we saw 3 on map when we chased page. Like, yeah, you just shouldn't chase after you take the objective because you kind of assume they're rotating in. Okay, is it actually Dash Fern? No, it's normal in Furnace. Okay.
Cut them down, Shiv. Headed to
What are you saving for? Superior. You should. Well, I guess you're still in their doubles. That being said, I don't think there's anything you'd be saving. Maybe you're saving for toxic. Okay. Oh, I need to try Vortex Web into Max Ult. I have not tried that. That does seem really fun though. That being said, I kind of never want to play this character again, to be honest. Like, she's not bad. Again, I think she's like, you know, B or we're probably an A tier character, maybe B. But like, I don't know. She's just not the character for me. Like her, I love split. Well, I don't love split characters. I love characters that can put pressure on a lane while not being there. But I just like don't like her gun. I guess that's really the thing. Yeah, I exhausted myself on Graves with like my I think I played 3 normal games on her. I was exhausted by game 1. I just don't like the way her gun works of having to be really close in their face. I think I don't know, it's probably indicative of a bigger issue I have, and realistically, I'm going to have to... Wait, was this your fault? Realistically, I'm going to have to like play a ton of her to actually get rid of whatever issue it is, but I really don't want to. Okay, what happens here? I mean, you're 3 mid. Yeah, I don't think this is your fault. I mean, actually, to be fair, what's your max HP? Yeah, okay, to be fair, you should have bought first. If you just buy your superior stam first, you get health spike and feel a lot better. Okay, your mistake here is you don't buy at the shop first. That being said, Infernus did just dash into 3 of you and somehow kill and get out, which isn't really your fault, but it is, you know, it is your fault that you're sitting on so many souls. So you might be writing notes. Okay. Yeah, what's superior stam? Yeah, you had enough for superior stam for a while too, which feels unfortunate. Well, Spike would have done a lot for us. I've gotten Graves pretty reliably, to be honest. I think I got her like a third of the games I queued. Again, also, I did not want her, so I was not happy. But I also felt like I legally have to queue her, because, you know, you have to play a character a little bit to know how to coach him. I mean, this is bad. I'm just mosh pitting mid for fun. This is just... Yeah, I mean, this is just mid mosh pit for fun. I mean, also not, yeah, you're solo over chasing into their walker. Have you gotten use out of Rusted Barrel? Again, I think obviously like the buy, but have you actually gotten use out of it? Yeah, your Rusted Barrel, considering you bought Rusted Barrel, I think like at 4 minutes, this Rusted Barrel usage is way too little. You kind of just want to spam it all on off cooldown. Because anytime you're fighting someone and you're like sucking them, you want to put it on them like at the start of the fight for the minus bullet resist and the minus fire rate, so they can't really trade back with you that well. Okay. I want to get a win with every new character at some point, like the Christmas challenge. Oh yeah. It's honestly okay. Rem is extremely easy to get right now. Already, I think I got Rem. I queued Rem 4 games. The only game I didn't get him was because I was queuing with one of my friends who was also queuing Rem and got him. No one is queuing Rem right now. It's actually hilarious. No, you can't get multiple Pride tokens. Okay. Be careful. I mean, again, like I think we really just have one issue, which is just your overextension at walkers. Because like you're just running at their objectives for fun. No real information on map. And we're just, yeah, I mean, you're just gonna get run down again. We've kind of died like this how many times already? 8 times already. This is gonna be our 9th death in the same way. I do recommend Hours off Mina. I don't necessarily on Graves, but you should. I do recommend you pick up one of the new characters, because I mean, partially you're just overextending at walkers, but I think it's really indicative of you just playing a character with a bullshit getaway ability, like Wraith, Mina, whoever. Any person who plays a lot of a character that has like a really bullshit I can't be punished ability really tends to struggle with positioning. Okay. Dog, you get prio tokens in like 4, well, not 4 normal games. Like, I guess what literally, no, it's literally like, I actually don't know how many it is. I think it's 6 normal games right now. It'll be even, every time a character comes out, you get them more and more often too, as there's more in the pool. Okay. Yeah, I definitely prescribe Hours on a less mobile character, which, I mean, this character can do it, but this is also a little bit of a trial by fire. If that's your issue, Graves is like very trial by fire for that. I would just recommend like, what's a less bullshit character with still a little bit of bullshit? Maybe like, I don't know. I can't think of one, honestly. I guess Haze honestly fits that perfectly, where like her sleep will get her out of jail more times than it should. But she doesn't, you know, she'll still get punished a lot. I mean, but yeah, this is just mid mosh pitting. Paradox, yeah, if you can use carbine dashing, yeah. It's just bad mid mosh pitting though. Like you should just be, I mean, again, someone in this lobby should just be running Earn. Like that's the ideal. I mean, at this point, you guys should go mid off the picks. But someone in this lobby should just be running Earn, and in lieu of that, you could just be like putting your ult on a side lane and pressuring the sidewalker. Coin flipping mid is not it. This guy should die for this though. Or the eggshell collapsed on you? Huh. I guess. Yeah, I mean, and now we just collapse on all them and kill them? Okay. Oh no, we're gonna, okay. Okay, I mean, there's just so much wrong with that from everyone everyone in the lobby, not even on your team. That being said, from your individual perspective, you just shouldn't be mosh pitting mid. If you see your team mosh pitting mid, go put pressure on a sidewalker. Also, you could have sold Rusted Barrel for this inhib. Okay. You can start speeding up. I mean, again, I think every death is just going to be the same thing, if I had to guess. You can use your pickles to clear camps. They help you clear, you'll get them back, especially with superior duration. Really, really good for helping you farm. Because your pickles last for, like, you know, 3 camps on average. Okay. Do you have cold front? No, that's your bebop. Why does your bebop have cold front? Wait, who cold fronted? Wait, sorry, I gotta pay attention to the game. Okay, let's see. I mean, is it just the same? Okay, it's just the same issue. Yeah, no, it's just the same issue. We're just mosh pitting mid. Also, you're kind of piloting back into them. Oh, wait, never mind. This is your base. Yeah, you just overextended in the first place. Yeah. If there's a 10k Viper, if there's a Viper 10k ahead of me and I'm the richest player and I have metal skin and she's farming everyone else who doesn't buy it, I mean, no, it's not really your fault you lost. But I mean, if you tell your teammates to buy it or if you tell your supports to buy Curse. Okay. I mean, I think you can honestly see the issues. I'm skipping around and just every single time I skip past your death, you're just immediately in another fight. I mean, to be fair, this fight was for mid-boss, so this fight was not bad. Don't get me wrong, you're contesting a mid-boss, but just in general, I shouldn't be skipping every single time and seeing another fight. Like, I'm overextending so much because I use my ult and think that I can hold my ground. Well, I mean, kind of. If you do that inside, kind of, but also you're overextending without your ult. Mid? Sure. I don't think he's wrong, but I'm not sure. Yeah. I mean, someone should grab Earn here and just be running Earn off the advantage, but I mean, this is fine. I'd say that Silver could win low key, but I'm starting to wonder if Silver fan exists. Okay, I think Silver fans might just be the vocal minority, to be honest. It's either gonna be Apollo or Silver. I think it'll be Silver. Like again, I do think it'll be Silver, but it could be Apollo. You should be careful. They're all respawning at this point. Again, you guys are really, instead of trying to brute force siege this walker, you should just grab the Earn and run it off your pocket pick. Okay. Oh yeah, Heroic Core is really good. Because it gives movement speed on your little goons, which means they just like run at people even faster, and considering her goons are like pretty much what's holding her as a character, it's really valuable. And also just Heroic Aura is good in general. Again, I like this character more as like a debuff slash support type of build. I don't really play her carry, but that's very preferential. I think building her gun is objectively bad, but you know, you can build her like Spirit. Also, thank you for the follow. Nasty, welcome, welcome. Okay, I mean, we win the coin flip, I guess. But again, that's not even a coin flip because we're just taking that fight on their walker. They're fighting with walker resist. If they just choose not to chase, they don't die, and then it's like a little rough. Yeah. No, I really like going like split shot, inhib, what's the other one? Silencer, and then like, you know, I mean, toxic too. Oh yeah, leech, yeah, all these items. And then you just kind of like farm them. You should go mid here. Yeah, okay. I'm glad you're getting there eventually. Also, we have, again, have huge picks. It should be earned. Oh, I'm in caps lock. Wait, how do I have this caps lock got re-enabled on my keyboard? Oh my god. I hardware disabled caps lock and it got re-enabled somehow. Unlucky. I hate caps lock so much, I literally took the key off my keyboard. But it's still there. Can someone tell me why caps lock is a key? Has anyone in the world ever used caps lock for an actual like purpose? I genuinely don't believe anyone has ever used caps lock in their life. Okay. What is the purpose of it? I just hold shift because the most I want to type in caps is like one word for a title, and I just hold shift. Because like that's what shift's designed for. And it's more annoying to press caps lock twice. Okay, you have, I mean, okay. I guess it's just so much better to run Earn here. Like, also you guys are alone, right? Okay, you get Walker at least. You'll die for Walker, but that's worth. But it's still like, I mean, two of you are sieging a Walker alone. You do have an advantage, but you should just be running Earn off of it. It just feels rough. You see a spike that actually threatens you, you can slam Spirit Res. Like, I guess I could see it actually, because you take prolonged fights, even though you have, well, you have such a low HP pool though, is it actually playable? Like, I see the vision because you're sucking away their gun damage, that you would get even more value out of it, even though your HP pool is low, but I also feel like if it's not like a 1v1, it's gonna feel really bad. Yeah, one thing I was gonna mention also is that that's the second time Ivy has Vortex webbed you into Walker Stomp, so you should really be conscious of that. Resilience here, what's their comp? Oh, it's Glocket. Wow, that's okay. Ricochet Glocket? No shot. Like, I haven't seen many Glockets. There's no shot you got Ricochet. Yeah, I guess Spirit Res is your best option, because Spell Break isn't. If it was Spirit Pocket, I would say you, well, maybe, I don't know. Spirit Res is your best option though, since it's Glocket. Character's a bit confusing for me. Yeah, she's weird. She just has like a very antithetic, like her playstyle is just like, you want to be, I don't know, she's just weird. I can't even word it. She just does like her kit is just very not, it doesn't synergize well, I guess. Is that your Rem minion? Yeah, it's your Rem minion. I respect stealing it from the Rem minion, honestly. I don't know why Rem is using his goblins on your own camps. That being said, I mean, knowledge check, you should have waited so you could steal the buffs from it. But I do respect stealing souls. Because like, souls are better on you than Rem, obviously. And also you get less souls for Rem minioning it. How's it going, Nates? I mean, we're just chasing. We see 2 mid now, so I guess this is okay. I guess this is a pick, but like, it's not with our pick character. We have 2 pick characters and they're both not here, which feels a little bad. You should just run Earn off the advantage. Instead, we're just gonna mosh pit mid. Yeah. Yeah, Bullet Resilience is melee resist, yeah. I mean, yeah, we just lose the coin flip fight mid. To be fair, you didn't initiate the fight. That being said, I mean, I guess you're just rotating into a bad fight, but like, you should run away now and just take a 2 for 2. I don't like extending this fight. You're fighting in front of the wave too. Yeah, no, honestly, I like that. You just ult and leave. Try to provide some value, but you don't have to be in the terrible fight. You should be careful. Like, this is not a good fight. Only person on their team low is Geist, who has swap. Okay, to be fair, Victor just, or Paige just got chunked without saying that. But low-key Geist just swaps you, then you die, no? Okay. What'd you say before? I saw a message, I read half of it, and then Colossus, and she slams superior duration, just makes up for a lot of the weaknesses. Yeah. Yeah, with the res and, but yeah, oh yeah. There's still a chain max HP. Like old Colossus Mina. Yeah, I mean, I get that read. You didn't have a full reset though. You were relatively healthy. You should have just gone. Like, you think they're a mid? Well, I guess you guys aren't trying to contest. Like, you could just go, where am I going? you could just go to secret shop. Also, I mean,
Need to prepare.
I think you're trying to deny Earn, which I like, except it's too late now. Like, now they should just be here, see you, and kill you. Oh, you're trying to shove this wave, which you should 100% die for. After they've just gotten mid-boss. I don't think those pickles even see the wave. Yeah. I mean, maybe you could secure the sinners next to you. No, even all this is too risky. Okay, what was the question? I do some fast, good earn runs, but I'm delivering it. The enemies are faster. My teammates can't follow. I mean, you should wait to like ask your teammates to follow, or if they aren't there, you just don't cash it and you just like hold it back. Like it's, you know, you choose to run it or not, right? So if you see your teammates aren't there, just don't run it. Or just like hold it until your teammates show up, or just tell your teammates to pressure the other side of the map if they're already on this side of the map. Yeah, I've had that UI menu. I've had that UI bug. It's really annoying. I didn't find a way to fix it. I just won the game with it on my screen. It was really cool. Yeah, you're trying to defend this walker. I mean, you're trying to take Regis off. Just make sure you guys are fighting with the walker, but this is fine. Yeah, pop split shot off the last ult. Keep in mind also with split shot, obviously you want to, yeah, okay, perfect. Obviously you want to hit multiple people. With all your debuffs and such, but it's also just giving you decent gun damage if you're hitting a few of them. Like, it amps up gun damage quite quickly. Locket looking good this patch. You should have pressed Rusted Barrel. 54k, by the way, and you almost beat him starting at half his HP. God, Locket's looking really strong. I mean, to be fair, he's just 57k, but the fact that he's like 57k, a full 20k on you, and it was like a close fight where he had 20k on you and you started at a lower health pool is just so funny. Oh yeah, also the curse, yeah. Yeah, that's true as well. This might have been before curse rework, to be fair. Maybe. Wait, I don't know what this stats, sorry. Character in an hour 15. Oh my god, we're waiting so long. Okay, I clicked back and it just didn't skip backwards. I guess we don't get to look at that death. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I will not be forgotten.
Rem players don't deserve the type, by the way. Like, I played a couple games of Rem. When I play it, you just do not deserve to type anything to your team, objectively. Should be careful. Yeah, I mean, you're just pushing past your base guardians, which isn't good. Same thing also with Rusted Barrel. You're really sitting on that ability. Okay, I like the vision. If you had both base guardians up and your team was alive, I'd like the vision to... Oh, now... Wait, I went forward and it went back. What the fuck? Okay, anyway. Okay, I see your issue there. Few things. First off, you're placing your ult too aggressively when you only have one base guardian. Your team's dead. Your ult needs to be way further back. If your whole team was alive, you could place it like up here and fight for base guardians, but they aren't. Secondly, you're just walking up way too far past your base guardians. You shouldn't be choosing, well, you can kind of poke them down, throw pickles or whatever, but you don't want to commit to this fight. However, in a world where you are committing, you need to be committing from height and not like in their face. Okay. Yep, there we go. Okay. Honestly, I don't think Graves is overpowered. I think she's like good. I don't know. I think she's good. She's nothing more than that. Oh god. Oh, is Metro saying she's OP? I mean, yeah. Again, I think she's like A tier, but I would not put her in like I think Rem's stronger than her out of the characters that have come up so far. Anyway. Top 4, who does he have her above then? Because I would inarguably put Abrams, Shiv, Billy above her. I guess if those are his top 4, but I would have Rem there too. I'd definitely Rem above her. Shiv, yeah, that makes sense. And then Abrams second or something. I don't know. I know Abrams' nerfs were like actually like not, they weren't enough objectively, but I think they actually weren't terrible. But he still just feels like he runs a lot B perma. Oh, I agree. Oh, yeah. Oh, I agree. Mina's top 4. I 100% agree. Mina's top 4. Abram, Shiv, Billy, Mina, Rem is the space. Abram, Shiv, Mina, Billy, Rem. Yeah, I agree with that. That's top 5. I think that would be my top 5 too. Although I would say only Rem at like very like old doorman type of only Rem at very high elo. You can bring him down at like lower. Abrams is low S. I mean, as long as Abrams is top 5. I still think Abrams is like probably top 3, but I can 100% see an argument for Abrams being like, as long as he's in S tier, then I don't disagree. Anyway, as far as the notes, first off, make sure you're paying attention to your souls. There were more than a few fights you took that game where you were sitting on an item or sitting on a spike. Just make sure you're not doing that. As Graves, you kind of want to be split pushing and not just grouping mid. You shouldn't just be sitting mid and like grouping mid. You should be trying to apply pressure to a side lane and making sure you're not overextending without your ult. You really rely on your ult as your fallback if you get caught on your side lane extend, so make sure to pay attention to that cooldown as well. Next up, don't try to siege at 8 minutes. Don't really siege until like 15 minutes. If you win a lane that early, you should use your pressure as well. Your Bebop should go roam because he's a pick character, right? And you should use that pressure to anchor and steal their farm, steal their sinners. Let's see. Tier list for character mains? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, like what? Oh, yeah, that's not a bad idea actually. Auto to prioritize just farming sinners in jet. Well, actually, sorry. How do I word this? I prioritize stealing sinners, but in your own farm, it's like prioritize camps like basement that are just a ton of like you can throw your pickles and get them all back. And like, you know, again, you farming doubles at the start of the game is good because like no one else in your team is gonna do it, but it's a little ideal. Let's see. Oh, and then I mean, second to last note would be earn. You guys need to run earn more. Just small advantages, run earn, and it's like hard worth. And then the final and major note is just your overfighting. Like you were just fighting way too much that game, just running at their walker with no information. If you don't have information, you have good wave prow, run earn. If you have information, and you could push, but if you don't have information, you cannot just like push the walker and hope. Save ult if I get jumped, or wait. Last question. Save ult if I get jumped or to split push? You can place it behind you and then split. But I just more mean you don't want to like overextend with your ult on cooldown. If your ult is behind you and you're pushing up, that's fine. But you just don't want to overextend when you don't have it up because it is your ticket out. Okay. Oh, this is Mistress Tierlist. Let's see. Shiv, Mina, Graves, Lady Guys today. S tier or S plus tier? I'd definitely put Abrams there. S tier, Bebop, Yom. I would not put Pocket in S tier. I think that's a crime. Rem, Billy. I mean, I don't disagree with that. I would just probably I would switch Geist. Well, here, I should show this so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I'm not just like rambling. Here. I would switch Geist with Abrams. And I would have Graves in like A tier, and then I would probably again I think Pocket in S tier is an actual crime. And I mean like generally I agree with everything though. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, no, what the fuck is he doing? Why is Wraith in D tier? Never mind, that's a crime. Infernus above Wraith is the most biased thing I've seen in my entire life. Infernus above Wraith? That is actual slander. that is okay. Alright, that's Wraithman bias. Well, we all have it, to be fair. Okay. Yeah, everyone thinks their character is bad, to be fair. Although I'm right when I say Pocket's bad. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, fucking everyone has their own character bias. That being said, I'd probably put Wraith in B tier, I think. Oh wait, no, he doesn't. Yeah, I put Wraith in like okay. Loki, I just switched Infernus and Wraith, and I think I don't even think Wraith's bad. Is she better than Mirage? No. Is she better than Drifter? I haven't played enough Drifter post buffs. Also, that Tierlist looks pretty solid though, aside from like, you know, minor disagreements. Okay. Do you act okay? Okay, well, I forgot you're a Shiv main. I was gonna say something. I forgot you're a Shiv main. Let's see. Slash raffle. Don't fall for the rage bait. He's a Shiv main. Oh yeah, new life strike feels great on Drifter. Yeah, I've seen. Yeah. Don't really know why they buff life strike, but you know, whatever. I think light melees needed a buff, guys. Okay, how? Okay, like I kind of glazed over that change in my patch video. How does anyone think light melees need a buff? Can someone answer me that? How does anyone think light melees need a buff? Okay. Guessing game needed a buff. It's guessing game, except as the melee character, if you guess right, you get infinite damage and infinite healing and infinite like spirit resist and everything. And if you guess wrong, you just use your reactive barrier. But if they guess right, they use your reactive barrier. And if they guess wrong, they die. So I think that seems like a fair mechanic. For what character? I would well, yeah. If you're a Farmax or a Wander, but I also don't know. Oh, for Drifter, actually don't know a good Drifter build to recommend. I know, let's see. He still goes long range on Drifter? No shot. That's outdated, right? Surely he's moved past that, right? Okay, he's moved past that, thank God. Yeah, this looks fine. I don't know why. I wouldn't know if I'd start slowing bullets, but this looks fine. Probably the best one up here. Is this realistic? I can't tell. Yeah, this build also looks fine. I would probably recommend Wanders though. He changed his profile picture? He did. I won't fall for rage baits. Yeah. Flame Bolt is so strong now. Wait, really? What did they do to it? Just the weapon damage? First item isn't even on para now. I see. Wait, I feel like I forget the changes. They just changed it to having weapon damage, right? That was the only thing? Or am I crazy? Wait, oh, he doesn't build Life Strike? Okay, to be fair, I disagree with not building Life Strike. To be fair, I think you should build Life Strike on this character. I don't know why that's missing. But is this just... No, it's definitely updated because he has Slain Bullets. They buffed the effect of the slow. Really? You can manually ingest it. Go to stat locker, click on the bar top right, and then say, how do I ingest? It'll tell you how to manually ingest an ID. Wait, let me look at the notes. I'm curious what they did to it. I feel like I forget that change. Slowing bullets. Slowing bullets no longer. Yeah, okay. They changed fire rate to weapon damage. Yeah, I was right about that. Dash distance reduction increased by 5%. Well, yeah, okay. So they did a minor. Okay, it was really just the weapon damage change. Other two changes are minor, but not like terrible. Okay, interesting. I'll have to try the item. Wait. Oh yeah, that makes sense as OP actually. Considering how hard. Oh, actually, yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Wait, that actually seems giga. No, this is just like 600 souls in weapon damage, and then also the active. Oh, I understand now. Oh, I understand. Okay. I'm pretty sure you can like I don't know. I don't quite know manual ingestion. I'm pretty sure you can specifically do it by like one ID. Debuff build up and made slow a bit stronger. Okay. Wait, what? Or are you including with... Oh, you're including with Slain Bullets. Okay. I thought they buffed the base spike. Okay. Scared me for a second. Okay. Now to replay review, exclamation point raffles. And then join the Discord, follow the instructions in the how to raffle channel. Okay. Pick between OP item and other OP item that's slightly more fun. I think, well, yeah. Well, unless you're a gun character, then it's pick between OP item or like OP item. But like for spirit characters, you get to have fun items. Gun characters do not get fun items, but also they don't deserve fun items. Rage, they never buff the base spike. Oh yeah, I think like maybe they can leave health spike. I think both of these spikes. Well, maybe okay. I think the spirit spike needs a base nerf though. Like these spikes are just so insane, man. I have one ticket, big with the sweep. Oh, another Graves review. Wow, that's convenient. I'll tap. Hello, thank you. Let's see. Download Phantom game. I'm still recording. Stop the recording. This is how long is this game? 30 minutes. Okay, so we'll probably have a little time before the next character, but we won't have another time for a review. So I think before the next character comes out, I don't know. We'll probably just like hang out and test shit, honestly. I don't really want to queue a street brawl game. Kevlar build, Hopium. Wait. Oh, let's see. What is our builds? I don't like. I mean, I'd say fair, I guess Mystic Shot is fine, but I feel like you're going just basing off gimmicks. Okay. Oh, you're right. I could just do that, like hero tier list. Again, not of what characters are strong though, just of what like character mains deserve happiness and which ones don't. How long till new character? An hour even. Okay. Ooh. Wait. That just popped for fun? There's no sub, by the way. Okay. Cool. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Oh, thank you for the Prime Dreamer. There it is. Okay, that makes sense. Was me, hello. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, because it's reactivating, but then with primes you choose when to say it. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Pump faked the sub goal, yeah. Little bits. Okay, wait. I'm so fucking. This is. Oh, I don't want to go this tangent. Just like. I can't go the tangent. It's a sports tangent. I won't go on it. Okay. I'm just doing something. Wait, what's the question? Wait, how do I always see the answer but never the question? Oh, is Ricochet good on Drifter? I don't think so. Ooh, hype train for emo. I love just farming emotes. It's actually so fun. I don't know why anyone doesn't have their, or why well, actually, to be fair, I do know why everyone doesn't have their hype train on the lowest setting, because they're trying to like actually use it for what is it, like FOMO and shit. But like, yeah, honestly, I respect calling it scam train. No, I don't watch the NBA. I mostly watch American and European football. I was gonna go in tangent about being mauled about how like the Super Bowl's the same every fucking year, and I was like excited to see, like, I was excited to watch it, and then it's like, oh, it's just gonna be Patriots going to the Super Bowl. Oh, it's the Seahawks. Oh, I don't care anymore. I'm not gonna like I don't know what I'm gonna do on Sunday, but like I'll probably watch the halftime show, I guess. Okay. The only good thing is global Kappa. I gotta pop it. But you just farm for emotes. It's great. Just shadow subbing and lurking. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you for the sub, Dragon. Welcome. Much appreciated, everyone. Hey, also, streams went pretty well today, so thank you, everyone. I have, again, my self-auto review guide is, I don't know where it is in the timeline. It's, my editor has it, though. I finished recording it, so it'll probably come out. I want to get it out this weekend, but I'm not 100% sure when it will come out. That'll be good. I'm bringing a lot of people, too. First guide I've done in, like, forever. Yeah, I know, man. It was fucking... I grew up in Colorado and moved to San Francisco, by the way. I grew up in Colorado, Denver, moved to San Francisco, and it was like, oh, the Super Bowl could be like Broncos 49ers. That'd be great. I'd love to watch that. And it's like, oh, no, your quarterback, like, just gets murdered. So now... And your offensive coordinator is, like, dumb as fuck, so now you just lose. And, like, oh... The fucking... I didn't actually watch the 49ers game. Oh, okay, we have the Shadow Raids. I like the Shadow Raids. I love just raiding someone with one person. Still downloading, by the way. But it's like, I feel like this happened last year, too, where I was really excited for the Bengals being in the Super Bowl. And then it's just like, oh no, the Super Bowl is just like, I don't even remember. It was like what, fucking Chiefs versus some other dog shit I don't care about. Like, ugh, can we just have like a fucking interesting Super Bowl, or like are we just NBAing this shit? Where like we're giving all the good players to the teams that like get views, so then it's the same every fucking time. Anyway, sorry. I'll end that tangent. 90%. Echo. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I just like, I don't know. Yeah, honestly, again, well, it's like, I used to be like, watch a ton of sports, but then it's just like, they're all fucking rigged, man. It's so cringe. Like, it's so fucking cringe. You're just, like, unironically, it's rigged for fucking money. It's, well, it's not like rigged, but it's like, objectively, there are advantages given to the more popular teams because they net more views. And it's just so fucking cringe. Okay, to be fair, I don't think World Cup. Like, I love, European football is actually goated. But, like, American sports are just all fucking rigged. It's so cringe. Like, all refs are fucking paid off to, like, call for the popular team. And it's just like, ugh. Anyway, sorry. This is why I go really hard on Deadlock games. Recording, Graves, it was Phantom. I already put that on screen. Perfect. Go to the dock. Phantom, Graves. Okay. Oh my god, that was so fun to watch. Fucking last World Cup. Croatia had a fucking run at it too. Anyway, lock in. I think let's see, we are Graves, Drifter into Dynamo, Mina. Well, you're into Dynamo, or sorry, you're not in Dynamo. You're into Mina, so your goal is not to win lane because this character just guarantees wins lane no matter what. Dynamo is obviously a weak laner if you double jump his kicks. Just make sure whenever he's near you, you're wall jumping or pressing your spacebar. Mina, you have to show a lot of respect to. You have to be a little afraid of this character. I like that Pickles in theory. Like, again, I think the best time to use your first Pickles is after you have full wave prio. But, you know, it's a little, they kind of only one minion left, which is a little unfortunate. Okay, yeah, I had a feeling you were gonna buy this item. This item's dog shit on this character. If you ever go to proc this on Mina and you get within 18 meters of her, sure, you can't miss, it's funny. If you ever go within 18 meters of Mina, she is going to proc Love Bites and you are going to lose 300 HP. You are never going to gain HP at a procking resto shot. Okay. Mina's a canon event. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you get canon events when you queue up, because like you queue into Mina, it's a canon event, you lose lane. You queue into Abrams, it's a canon event, he has a kill streak and runs the lobby. Like, it's really cool. It's really cool. Queue into Yamato on your team, canon event, she goes 0-14 and blames you somehow. Anyway, sorry, no flame. Yeah, I'd be careful. Keep in mind, even if you like got your wall down behind her there, it has a long arm time. So like they have to be extended for you to be able to get it on them. Yeah, you just close your Pickles. Okay. I mean, they're giving you decent pro. This is fine. They're not really testing you, which is great. They're just, I guess, not really hitting wave. Yeah, there's the Love Bites. I want an example of you going for Resto Shot and getting mogged for it. You were looking for Resto Shot there, but we didn't get it. Let's see. This with Restaurant Graves is literally every streamer is running on her. Well, okay, every for fun streamer is running it on her, right? I think most streamers aren't actually, but like most, oh god. Okay, you live. That was so risky about a hyperline. I do think you should reset. You're 1 HP. Okay, you're greeding for, I guess you have to buy healing, right, if you're staying. But I don't even like the greed. Mystic Shot on Gray is okay. It's like, okay, it's still the same philosophy, but if you're winning, it's kind of a win more item, because if you're winning, you can get within 18 meters of them. If you're losing, Mystic Shot feels awful, though, and literally does nothing. So it's kind of like, I would only buy Mystic Shot when I'm winning, but like, you can buy it while the game's neutral. It's not a bad item in the same way Resto Shot is. Yeah, okay, to be fair, minions just healed us to full. I love heal grapes. How much damage are you taking, Tribros? Oh yeah, this is a big issue. 600, I mean, yeah, we're almost taking like 200 a minute. That is a very big issue. Also, your Drifter is dead. You should not be extending like this. Especially with no pickles. Yeah, I mean, I see the vision. Also, Mina kind of counters your character because you don't really get to suck gun damage. I don't like this point order. This point is so useless. Like, you only put a point into jar, like, early if you're gonna max it. I mean, maybe you play for the slow because it's your only CC, but, like, this point is, like, such a minor amount of healing. It's, like, literally a resto shot proc. Like, if he just kicked you there, you would lose so much HP. Well, that time we actually got a resto shot proc and weren't punished. Big. Can buy split shot now. Start speeding up. Yeah, I'm gonna mute my mic now when I open a can. Okay. I don't want it to like pop up or like be loud. Little tunnel visiony. Oh, you should be careful forcing a fight without pickles. My mic bugged? I don't believe you. Did mic actually bug? Wait. I might know the issue if it actually bugged. No, it looks fine. I think I'm just getting lied to, no? My mic's fine, right? Mic okay? Okay, yeah, I'm just getting lied to. I actually wish it bugged there. Oh, if it bugged there, I would have known what was causing the... Well, I know what the issue is and how to fix it, but I don't know why it keeps re-triggering. Because well, why am I on Lash? Go back. I like active reload. I like active reload. But I understand the issue and everything. It's just Linux dog shit. Not a great use year one. Oh, especially like this is the ideal time when they're playing in Veil. Your one gets so valuable. You can also just like place it on this ledge. Like if you're chasing her and you can place it on this ledge before she gets there, she just like she can't really leave. It feels so good. It's not worth. One point in jar is like, yeah, unfortunately I'm back on Linux. I have one idea left to fix Windows. But my Windows, again, Windows is just literal dog shit code, so I'm actually incapable of being on it. As much as I hate Linux and would prefer to be on Windows, I know, I hate that I even prefer to be on Windows, but streaming is just significantly easier on Windows. Even though like home computer is better on Linux. But it just literally the computer, like Windows is incapable of running on my PC. So it's really cool. It's really cool. Okay. We have ult now. I mean, you should be careful. You guys are quite behind. I do like the active reload buy. Again, I'm not a believer in gun spike first on this character. However, I have heard other coaches who think it is the play. I'm not going to say it's necessarily bad. I just personally, I don't know. I just don't think gun spike gives you that much value. Because your gun, like, it gives you like 2 extra damage per bullet, which just doesn't feel that good. Yeah, we're just gonna die for that overextension. Yeah, I mean, you're just overextending, and then also you don't have, like, you're just way too behind. It's not even that. I mean, gun spike isn't inherently bad. It's just gun spike is bad in, like, the character just has so little gun DPS. Even with sealing it. Like, right there, you did 200 damage. Full 4 seconds of lasering dynamo. I recommend, yeah, I've not used Mint. I've used Ubuntu, which was kind of dog shit, and now I'm using Fedora, which is not bad. It's annoying. There's some, like, with my home PC stuff, it's great. Only issue is that Discord, I can't have a button on my keyboard to mute, because Linux won't inherently accept, like, apps can't read inputs unless they're focused, which is annoying for Discord. Literally nothing else. However, for streaming, it's a nightmare. There's, like, 80 different OBS things that just, like, don't work. Golden Veil is fine. I like Golden Veil. If they try to contest it, you just go fight on it and you basically get a free kill. Or you get at least a very good trade. You're placing it in Veil because it's essentially bait. I like that old placement a lot. You just have to make sure you and Drifter are fighting around it. Also, like, you have ult behind you, but you guys are down 2k on them and they have a Dynamo ult up. Like, you guys should not be allowed to do this. What I expect to happen... Oh, wow, actually, I didn't even see he was already going for it. I'm assuming he's sliding in to ult you here and you're just gonna get mogged. Because, like, you're down 2k? This should never be allowed. Kick. There's the mogging. Yeah, there's the mogging. Yeah. Luckily, he doesn't hit Drifter, but still pretty bad. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why. Oh, I didn't want to say mogs. Fucking NL. You can speed up. Sorry, I gotta lock in. Mystic shot, yeah, I mean, again, it's same thing. Like, okay, I already talked about it. It's not, I mean, actually, no, I don't like it now because you're losing by so much. Again, you're not gonna be able to proc it without taking so much HP. Yeah, I mean, you're also not really respecting them. And 1 Mina love bites and you're dead. Yeah, I mean, you're just not respecting how fed they are at all. Let me start writing down some notes. I mean, yeah, literally, I think there's only one note this. Oh, wait, I guess Resto Shot as well. Oh, wait, what streamers are building Resto Shot, though? I'm actually curious. Because the first day, I haven't watched anyone play Graves after the first day. The first day I was watching a ton of people and they were all building Resto Shot and it felt bad. But most streamers I was watching, they'd build it once and then they would say, I'm never building this item on this character again. Ooh. Metroize it, really? One of those streamers though. Because I watched a couple build it, like I think Shiro built it once and then he literally said, oh my god, I am never building this item again on this character. Yeah, I mean, you're just not really, like, at this point, they're double your net worth. You just have to put more respect on the name. You should not be trying to fight there. It just feels bad. Okay. Maybe I'm just seeing old videos. Yeah, it could be. Again, I mean, to be fair, I don't know. Again, I haven't really watched many streamers after the first day because I don't know. I generally take weekends off. Well, and by off I mean I spend all day fucking doing privatized coaching. But you know, I still have like 5 hours I take off, so that's more than my normal day. Just their videos, not their okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense because videos they're releasing on day one, and yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Boots. I kind of just prefer Stam to be honest. I feel like Superior Stam is low-key a must-buy on this character. Because you just have to play so aggressively, but you need the defensive utility. Yeah, I'm glad you back off. I think any world where she... Like, if she just doesn't show 5 seconds later, you die, by the way. Which feels so bad. I don't think Venator's on... Venator's not until Monday of next week. I hate to break it to you. Maybe, actually, Thursday. I mean, I'm down to do over here with Jaxie more. I'm more than happy to. I just kind of like, I don't know. Maybe I'll hit him up for like the final hero of the patch or whatever. I'm not really gonna go over Venator with him because that feels like a waste of fucking talent for the guy who's just gonna be like, oh, Venator? Oh, well, you hold left click. And, well, it does gun damage. And you probably build this here with gun items. And you do gun damage. And if you hit him a few times, you do true damage. And you have a button that, like, it gives you a barrier. And yeah, that's Venator. Well, thank you for your time, Jaxie. Now we will just stand here for 2 hours. Okay. Yeah, also this is when Split Shot would feel so good. Oh wait, yeah, you're not buying Split Shot. I think Split Shot's a must buy on this character, I'm not gonna lie. You just need it for farming. And like if you're Split Bush, because this character wants to play on Split Bush, you're gonna spend a lot of time farming and like trying to steal enemy jungle and such. So you kind of just need Split Shot. Ow, my fucking mouth hurts. I got the thing. Ugh. Never mind. I've tangented too much. I'm not gonna tangent. Let me speed up so we lock in. Duration on ult, I'm assuming. Yeah. Improve Spirit next. I mean, I definitely go green. Like, okay, I think you have to go green spike second on this character as well, just because you're sieging with, you don't have enough information to siege her, to be honest. She could so easily have reinforcements, and she mogs you in a 1v1 even with your ult. She's 4k up on you, you're sitting on 3k, so she's essentially 7k up on you right now. She does not need a respect. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. I mean, your pathing could have saved you a little bit, but either way, you just die here. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty expected. Can we talk about how awful this art is? Can we talk about how terrible the art for the Doorman killstreak is? Oh my god, it's so bad. Like, I just have to go to, like, it just... I think all the kill streaks don't look... Well, okay, the kill streaks don't inherently look bad. Like, well, okay, like, Mina is inherent... Like, objectively, Mina's kill streak is good art, but it just doesn't fit the Deadlock style at all. But then like Doorman, I would go as far as to say, no, no, no. You could try to push the neutral wave. We should assume they're on our Sinners and maybe try to contest with Krill. Yeah, there is one on Sinners. See, yeah, he got it endured out. I would try to contest with Krill there because it's pretty normal. They're going to be trying to steal it after they shove in the wave. I hate the Kelvin one. It gives AI vibes. Oh, you're right. Wait, the Doorman one gives AI vibes too. I don't think they used AI, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they did that. I'm saying, I mean, I agree with you that it gives the vibes that it is AI. To be fair, that's unfortunate for any artists who have like a style that kind of is AI style, like that now is put by AI style, but it also is indicative of, you know, maybe not the best. Visca's skill streak is cute. I like Visca. Okay, Visca's skill streak is not bad, but then like Visca's losing streak is so much better. It just makes me feel like, why can't you just tell the artist who did the loss streaks like, hey, let's just give you another like 6 months and do the win streaks as well. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that big a deal. We got the win streaks on this patch. Okay, then I lock in. Slowing Hex, yeah, I mean, sure, makes sense. Is it good this game? Mina dying, yeah, it's good this game. She's just gonna run you down. You are kind of okay, yeah, you should be running away. And so you are kind of extending a. I do not like holding that zip. You should have controlled off instantly in case she's chasing. Not lost streaks, sorry, I'm like low HP animations.
Ready to put these guys to work.
I don't like Swift Striker. You're getting like no value out of it. Your 3 doesn't stack faster off fire rate, right? It's a flat time proc. So like I guess if you buy Toxic Bullet, like if you start buying debuffs, you'll get value out of Swift Striker, but right now you're getting nothing out of it. Well, now you're just giving me an incentive. Now you're making me hope that Silver won't win more. Because I would love to see Rem drowning in a kiddie pool. Okay. I mean, we can assume Mina's still anchoring. You can push the neutral wave, but you shouldn't greed more unless you see Mina somewhere else. Even this is pretty risky with no fallback. She can just run you the fuck down. Also, your team... Okay, to be fair, your team's running Urn. Nah, she's still just here. Yeah, you're just gonna die for this again. I mean, maybe you get tower before you die. You should be pathing indoors. Yeah, we don't need to get tower before we die. Yeah, I mean, you're just not respecting how fed she is at all. To be fair, this character is also like comically broken, but also you should be putting way more respect on her name. Okay. Mid boss. 100% could go mid boss there. I don't expect it though. Somehow your team isn't losing. I guess comeback souls are just balanced. Yeah, your team is. I guess it's only 23 kills to 18, to be fair. They have to decide between lowering 2's distance or removing its iframes. It should have iframes. It shouldn't. Its distance shouldn't scale with spirit. You should be able to slowing hex in between the landings. And her love bites should do like 2/3 of the damage they do right now. Base, sorry, not like scaling, but like her love bite should do 2/3 of the damage they do base. Maybe even half, honestly. It's absurd how much base damage they do. Okay. Kind of having the same players at previous Graves where you're starting to group them mid a little. Also, one thing I've noticed with Graves is Graves don't like to farm. Which you should be farming. You just want to use your one to farm camps and like life feels great. But like, I don't know, Graves, like I think because it feels like you don't want to use your one to farm, but you should. So then Graves players just don't want to farm because their farm feels slow without using one. Toxic, I mean, I do like Toxic. Your slots are, you just have way too many tempo items. Like you do not need Swift Striker and Fleetfoot. These like you just have you have almost a full board of tier 2 items. Like your build is just way too tempo heavy. Also, you don't have Green Spike yet, which feels like this character needs Green Spike 100%. Okay. Mystic Shot, we're not really buying Spirit either, which feels bad. Like right now it's doing 115. Honestly, that's not terrible. I guess that's literally just off Spirit Spike being OP. How does Bebop Bomb interact with iframe abilities? Does that cleanse? He doesn't get stacks. Like, well, I'm just gonna use Pocket Case as an example. If you Pocket Case it, Bebop doesn't get stacks and doesn't get damage. Same with like Mina too. You're gonna put pressure side, sure. I would drop your ult behind you as you're pushing this. Your ult's too aggressive. Well, I'm not 100% on this. This is very subjective. I think your ult should be like back here, because it's easier. You kind of want like a distance to fall back to, and you also don't want it on wave in case someone's on top of wave already. But that's pretty minor, and again, not really sure if that isn't really solved yet, so I could 100% be wrong. Yeah, now you just leave. We'll take our free walker. I mean, that was good. But okay, I think it's like it's not even 2 CD. I mean, 2 CD is too low, I agree, but it's also just how much value and distance it gives. Like right now, what's her 2 at? So she can just go 30 meters with her 2. Like that's crazy. Like including movement and stuff, that's even further, man. 15 seconds, 30-meter distance. Like it's so insane. 2 subs that it's Venator next. Are you betting? I will wait. So you will give me 2 subs if it's not Venator next? I will take you up on that bet. I will 100% take you up on that bet. And I'll gift, I guess, self-gift too if it's if it is Venator. I'm down for that. I'm 100% down for that. So less than 40 minutes. Again, I would fuck with it if it's less, but I highly doubt it will be. Okay, anyway, lock in. Sorry, as we get closer, you can tell I'm getting more and more antsy for the new character. Leech next. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. Just hit a box on the way, and you'll be able to afford it. No, hit a box. Okay, yeah.
The dead demand justice.
Loki. Yeah, that ult's pretty bad. I had no reason for it. I think Graves is like an A tier character. I don't think she's like giga insane, but I also don't. But I think she's like good. To be okay, actually, you know what? To be fair, I'm saying that with the way we're building her now, which I also think just generally every player is building her very inoptimally. So who knows? Maybe she'll be even better when people solve her. And kind of the same way when Mina released, she was considered pretty bad, and they didn't buff. I mean, they buffed her a little bit. To be fair, the buff was not insignificant, but considering she went from like an F tier character to an S tier character with like one meaty, not insizable buff, I think it's also like, you know, when they build this, when people really solve this character, she might get up, be bumped up to S. Okay, I respect it. Okay. Me when Lash helps his allies. Yeah, that patch was fun. 2 months of her one. It wasn't even walkers that was the problem. It was her one-shotting mid-boss that was the problem. Shit was just so balanced. Old Spirit Burn. Your team is kind of fighting. I mean, I don't necessarily agree with their fight, but they're gonna fight. Again, same thing where you're just wasting your ult. I think our ult usage could definitely. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. I think our ult usage could definitely use some work.
Pull back.
Okay, oh, did not mean to scroll out. Okay, sorry, I need to like, I haven't gotten to the point of doing this long enough where I can write notes and talk at the same time. I'm sure one day I'll get there. My brain just cannot split like that. Yeah, I mean, we just cleared so slow without split shot, especially with a debuff build. Split shot would just do so much. Like, sell Fleetfoot, sell Swift Striker, replace Mystic Shot with split shot. I like the build a lot. Old E-Shift was so fun. I do think E-Shift's in a good spot, though. I think they could give it... No, its stats are so strong. But I like where it sits. I like that it's... But, I mean, I guess it's the issue with E-Shift right now is it's only viable on very specific characters. Like, it's not globally viable, which is kind of an issue. Old E-Shift was a tier 3 item, but that is like a year ago. That is a very, very long time ago. And yeah, but that's also when Counterspell wasn't in the game, so it was essentially just Counterspell. It also gave a lot less stats. It was essentially just what Counterspell is now. Okay. You have ult, yeah, but you don't really have information, yeah. This is also why it's nice that, like, this is a perfect example of why I like having your ult further back in the lane, because they just push past your ult, and I'm sure your ult's keeping probably on Walker, which is good, but it's like you can't kite back into your ult, they can chase you significantly more easily.
The dead are good at rote tasks.
Okay. Speed up. Boundless, yeah. I mean, I like Boundless. Again, I really just like this build if you just don't have Swift Striker and Fleetfoot. The Swift Strider is providing like next no value right now. All it's helping is like it's giving you like 0.24 seconds faster stack up time on toxic bullets, and that's literally it.
Good at group projects.
Because also, like, this fucking item is giving you all the fire rate you need, low-key. Active reload is just so common. Wait, by the way, how the fuck did active reload skip a nerf this patch? How? I genuinely believe active reload is the most overstated item in the game currently. How? Again, also, furry trans and active reload both escape nerfs, which, you know, is mind-boggling. But, like, especially active reload, how did this item escape a nerf? You probably buy slowing bullets on this character now that it's overstated, to be fair. Although I guess it's only giving weapon damage, which isn't insane on you. Oh, we got lucky there. How did he just tried to solo ult you instead of the 4 guys that were all grouped up next to him? I don't think he likes you very much. Also, you guys should go mid off this. It looks like you are. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's true. Also, more characters will make niche items better. If you want to slide max, you should just go on these stairs and slide max. Make your life a little easier when you're farming this. Now just run Earn after you get rejuve, please. Someone on your team just run Earn. I mean, you guys should be checking Veils. A habit you always want to be in after you kill mid is that you check your Veils. It's a little bad that you're not. Okay, you were grabbing Earn though, surely? You're not just going to zip, please? You should slide into the wall. Okay, your Ivy's getting it, thank God. There's your krill on your Ivy. Yep, this looks fine. I would be careful. You shouldn't really stay. You should just hit this wave, maybe throw your pickle. No, you should just leave at this point. Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't mind greeting because this Mina's actually insane and should not be here. Honestly impressive you 1v1 her. Wait, I want to look at all this. I think this is just Mina plays wrong. I mean, she does kind of get punished for it, but she gets more rewarded than she should. But you should just like clear this wave and then leave. Like right here, you should just run away. Like yeah, if you just run, life's so much easier. It's bad you go in and it makes your calco hard to get to you. That being said, this Mina is like so dumb for fighting this. Luckily you get the kill. She just doesn't clear your pickles. Also, well yeah, main thing is that you kited in, you should just cleared wave and then left. Should be popping your ult while you're in his face. Don't forget, that's like a guaranteed 1,200 damage, and then also 15% of his max HP if you just press that button in his face, which would be really nice. Yeah, Graves is really low HP scaling. Like, not by far, but it's one of her, if not her biggest weakness. Personally, I'd call it her biggest weakness. Maybe her gun range is a bigger weakness, but I fucking hate her HP scaling. You're as squishy as like who is it? Viper or Calico. Like you're that squishy. Crave Zombie should have a bit of delay before exploding. Yeah, I could see that. I could see them giving a bit of delay before exploding. Either that or they just reduce the max HP damage it does. I mean, just respect the Dynamo ult and this is fine. You guys are kind of all standing on top of each other. Yeah, okay, Pocket capitalizes it. Luckily, it's not the Dynamo capitalizing. Oh, good Slowing Axe. Go with Slowing Axe. That's why you throw the cloak first as Pocket. I think we should make it so goons can't explode for first or 3 seconds they spawned in. They could. The issue is then they kind of have to change the max. Well, no. I guess the max would still be good. Yeah, I could see that. You do not need to shoot it while you're up here, but that's a pretty minor note. Minor thing, but like as you're sucking him, put your 2 under him, so after it's over, he's just rooted immediately. Yeah, oh, that honestly would have secured the kill. Okay, luckily you guys still get the kill. But like, you kind of want to get in that habit of whenever someone is stunned, self-CCing, rejuve respawning, anything, you just put your 2 under them. Because you just guarantee like a fucking... I mean, it's literally... How long is this stun right now? Like a 3-second root and 400 damage. Like, that's crazy. And if they don't move off it immediately, it just reprocs. Like, ugh, unlucky, man. If they try to like... by the way, I'm pretty sure... I haven't 100% tested this, but I'm pretty confident... Because the way her root works is if you stand completely still... Oh, did a new character come out? Why am I... Oh, no, I'm getting ghost added. Okay. Who's ghost adding in the Discord? I'm pretty sure, right? Oh. Oh, wait, no. We did a matchmaking update to fix a significant issue with how we calculated the MMR and calibration of new and recently returning players. The global rank badge distribution has been adjusted as a result. That's cool. I assume that some people rank down by the fact that they're spamming. A couple people are spamming thumbs down. That's good though. That's why people were complaining about not ranking up. And okay. Silver is not gonna have less HP. Silver has low HP. Silver has the HP well, it's not 100% accurate, but it's her initial data. She's been updated since, but along like I think this is like data from a couple months ago. She had the HP of she was still squishy because she's squishy until she transforms into her furry form, but she had more HP than Graves. She had the HP of who was it? It was someone marginally tanky. I can't remember who. But she's squishy. The tankiest character they're adding is Apollo. But she's not crazy squishy. Tell people complaining about getting teams with less than 5 games in Oracle. Oh my god. That does seem a little insane. Can you translate the matchmaking changes to stupid people language? Matchmaking was bad for new players. They weren't actually ranking up and they were getting placed in new lobbies and returning players. So now everyone's MM has been retroactively adjusted if they had some weird games or something weird or funky happened, and they've made it so matchmaking should be better. You guys should not be letting... Or Drifter should not be solo running this urn. That being said, somehow he's allowed, but like your team should be on that urn. Luckily you just win the game now, but that was a little unlucky. Okay. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I was seeing some low-level players in some lobbies, so that does make sense. Came back to the game and was stuck in the low... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we had that issue a long time ago, where like 20% of players were Initiate 6. Or Initiate 1, sorry. It was so bad. Wait, let's see. You guys want to enter? I mean, you're sitting on a lot of money, but I want to check. We're sitting on a lot of money. Dynamolt's coming up, so we're starting to respect. I don't mind this. You got Urn, you're very fed. I mean, as long as you respect Dynamolt, you win. That's really all it is. I don't like how disjointed your team is in this fight. I guess it's the call to back? Oh, the call's to back because mid-boss is coming up. Okay, that's smart. I like that call. I like that call. Oh, God. So a few things. Never max 3 on this character. Most troll shit in the game. Secondly, I mean, I guess, but split shot just does what this item does. Only benefit Ricochet has over split shot is that you get more range, but like I'd prefer like not silence or inhib. And also 3 max is just not it at all. Kind of just ulting for fun if you're gonna... okay, I don't mind just ulting for pressure, but you need to ult in mid lane as you walk over. I guess the minions walk to mid lane, so it's kind of the same thing, but I'd still put it in mid lane. I guess it's the same effect at the end of the day. But I don't think that was necessarily your idea. No, they just aren't clearing the pickles. They just mog them. Okay. Why is refresher for double ult on side lanes bad, 1 on each? I mean... It's kind of waste of refresher. Like, refresher isn't bad on this character, but you need to be using it like over objectives. Like, it's just a very long cooldown to dedicate to like some wave trial for like 30 seconds. No, I 100% believe 3 max is worse than 2 max. 100%. I could be wrong, to be fair, but that's my belief. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, this will be the last VOD before the update. Just shoot the patron. Also, you should, yeah, I was gonna say, you should be using your fleet foot. I mean, that was fine. Minor things with sieging is you should have been using your pickles and also kind of focusing the patron. Also, you know, we shouldn't really be getting hit by the patron curse. Pretty telegraphed, but I'll chalk that up to, you know, still getting used to the update. I know a guy who was put back in Eternus. When coming back, he lost 16 games in a row. Was his name Farewell Noob by chance? Okay. Let's see. Okay, anyway, as far as the notes, how much time do we have? We have 20 minutes. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I mean, I can do the hero tier list. Why not? Can someone send me a link to a hero tier list? We're gonna do, I guess we'll do a hero tier list. Maybe I'll do a real hero tier list, but I want to do a hero tier list based on if I think the people who play them deserve happiness. Okay. You want to make sure you're respecting them. You fed me a lot early and you were just kind of continuing to fight her. When you get, you know, when they get that lead, when they get the soul advantage, you really have to respect them a lot more. Resto Shot is trolling this character, especially in Namina. Like, in some niche lanes, you can buy Resto Shot, but 90% of the time, if you buy Resto Shot and you go within 18 meters of the enemy, they're going to do more damage to you than you heal. Because you're just a 2 stamina, the last character. Ult usage, you're just gonna use an ult for fun. I like overusing ult to underusing it, but like, you kind of need to be like, you need to have a purpose when you ult. Pressure in a side lane is fine, and putting it behind you is fine. You just kind of can't. You just, cause sometimes we're just like ulting because a team fight was kind of happening vaguely near you, which is not it. You shouldn't just be sitting mid. If your team's grouping mid, try to put pressure on a side lane. This character's great at sieging. Also, make sure when you're placing your ult, you're trying to place it behind you, so you have an easier way kiting back to it, so the enemies can't just like chase you past it. And then also make sure you're farming camps. I don't think you're farming many camps at all this game. If you look at souls by source, yeah, I mean, that is way too little for neutral enemies. Earn almost outpaced your neutral enemies. Like, you need to be getting more farm from neutrals, especially because you have so much time in between waves. Okay, I think those are the biggest notes, though. I didn't even have a link to the thing. Or not the thing, the tier list. Metro got... No, Metro did get rank 1 Graves. Huh. Oh, Street Brawl. View global leaderboards. People in Europe just don't grind, low-key. I think REM's also the same, where like... How many are in NA? There's 74 in NA. Europe, okay, to be fair, Europe is catching up, but like initially Rem had like 5 and Europe had like 1. Yeah, God. To be fair, it's probably pretty easy to get on the Rem leaderboard right now. Okay. You said he adjusted, yeah. Well, I mean, if you weren't playing, he only adjusted stuff for like new and returning players. So like, if you weren't in a lobby with a new or returning player, or you are a new or returning player, you probably weren't affected. And then also, it might just be a minor change that changes where you were sitting within the distribution. How do you get on leaderboards? You have to have 20 games on a character within a month. I think it's 20 games within 30 days. Okay. So like everyone, like Metro was the first person in EU to put 20 games on Graves. That being said, they only update daily, so within a rolling 24-hour period, he was the first person to put 20 games on Graves. Yep. Oh yeah, I guess that's also the threshold dimension is the rank threshold. Okay. I don't think anyone has the tier list. We might just like hang out, honestly. You should be able to, okay, one thing I want for the sandbox is I hate that it caps you at only spawning 12 bots. Or I think it's less than that. You should be able to spawn infinite bots. I want to be able to like make a tier list physically. You know what I mean? I mean, you just kind of grind. Again, I mean, yeah, you just kind of grind. I did it for fucking Doorman. It was exhausting, but I just pulled an all-nighter. I was the only person on the first doorman leaderboard. Okay. Oh yeah, could you link it in the general, please? Thank you. Sorry, probably that one. Okay, wait. Well, if you could link it in general Discord, I'd appreciate it a lot. I hate you can't do anything while queuing. Yeah, it's a little unlucky. Okay, what I want to test? Why'd I come here? Oh, West Drifter NA. Oh, what is Graves? Thank you, poster. I haven't actually looked. Oh, it's okay. All right, you know what? I fuck with that one. I'll put respect on that one. This kind of has some aura. Okay, oh, there it is. Perfect. Thank you. Let me get this on screen and we'll just kill time. Only 15 minutes left before the new hero's out, so might as well just have a little fun. Let me take coaching off screen and then let me, where's browser? Oh, it's visible. That's actually not good, but obviously it's not selected on the right window. What is this window called? Create. I'm not seeing it. There it is. Oh, it's behind Deadlock. There we go. So let's first do, I need to like, deserves, doesn't, do I do this like, we'll go deserves love. Love. Can I type? Oh my god. And then D tier is like, should uninstall. No, well, it should be banned. Should be this one. Should be banned. Should uninstall. What are the other ones? And like, probably chill. Actually, well, let's change this to in the blunt rotation. Okay. Can I type? Holy shit. Okay, actually, you know what? Doesn't deserve love. Thank you for the follow, Mugs. Welcome. Abram's main should uninstall. We obviously don't know for Apollo. Bebop, same deal. Honestly, Billy's eh. This patch, I'd probably put him lower because of the meta, but like I feel like he's honestly chill. Calico, eh. I don't know. Doorman's probably chill. I feel like Doorman mains I fuck with. Dynamo's probably chill. Drifter, eh. Graves, I feel like I don't really have opinions on the new characters yet. Dynamo players are chill. It's not the character, it's the player. Dynamo players are chill. And pretty much all supports are gonna be higher up on here. GT players, yeah, they don't deserve love, I'm gonna be honest. Hayes is just uninstall. Holiday, eh. Infernus should uninstall. I think this is gonna be a little weighted. Let's see. Yeah, you might be right. Hayes players don't deserve love. What day of the week is night shift? Wednesdays. That being said, well, okay, night shift is good, but don't expect any form of competitiveness or like night shift for the past like 4 months has just been complete stomps every single game. I feel like Ivy players are chill. Okay, you know what? Maybe no. Are Ivy players in the blunt rotation? I feel like honestly, Ivy mains are pretty chill. Kelvin, no, Kelvin mains don't deserve love. Geist should uninstall. Lash is eh. McGinnis don't deserve love. Mina don't deserve love. Mirage, eh. Mo and Krill, eh. Honestly, I don't hate Mo and Krill as much as most people. Page don't deserve love. Paradox should uninstall. Pockets in the blunt rotation. Not biased. I honestly would put Pocket mains as probably chill. Like if I'm not being biased, I put them here. Rem, I honestly think Rem players are kind of chill. I put them in A. Shiv, I honestly should uninstall. I think Shiv players deserve love. 7, eh. If we're on a different patch, this is lower, but like if you're still playing 7 on this patch, like I low-key just kind of respect it. Victor, I don't really care about Victor players. Vindicta don't deserve love. Viscous are in the blunt rotation. Viscous players are in the blunt rotation. No. Fuck Sinclair, bro. Viper players don't deserve love. Warden players are. This meta. I mean, I feel like I'm biased because of this meta, but I feel like generally I put Warden in. Wraith players don't deserve love. And then Yamato players should probably uninstall. I need more in the blunt rotation, but I feel like I should low-key just Viscous in the blunt rotation. Should I organize? Let's organize. How much time? 10 minutes? Guinness is probably at the bottom with like Viper. I can move Wraith up. I hate Wraith players, but like not that much. Kelvin can go up a bit. I think Kelvin's probably the top of... Kelvin and Hayes are probably the top of don't deserve... maybe like this. Maybe like that. Mina's pretty bad. Mina's pretty bad, to be honest. Something like this, maybe, perchance. Mina's the... I think McGinnis players don't deserve love more than Mina players, but I'll give you Viper players probably deserve love more. Look, it might just be it. And then I'll gotta organize the other ones, obviously. Should uninstall... Who's at the bottom of this? Probably Abrams. Probably like this. Probably someone like that. Probably someone like that, honestly. And it's gonna be hard one to balance. So right is worse, left is good. I low-key think it might just be in order, to be honest. I low-key think it might just be in order. Something like that. Victor mains can be bumped up a bit. Something like that. BRP, thank you. Yeah, no, this is gonna be mandated, by the way. I've been talking to Yoshi. And anyone in this tier can continue to play the game. They'll have to sign a contract where they can never feel a loving anyone. They can never be in anyone's loving arms, including your parents. Probably chill. Probably something like this. Honestly, this might be in order too. Maybe do like that. Can I switch you to? Thank you. Someone like this, honestly. Lash players are like in the higher end of it. I feel like I don't really have it. Like some Lash mains are funny and other Lash mains are like the worst. I feel like Lash is just a complete coin flip. You either get a Lash who's in the blunt rotation, they're role playing as Lash, they're having a ton of fun, or you get a Lash who's like perma whining on mic and just like one of the worst people you've ever met in your entire life. But yeah, I honestly think that's how it sits. The Lash LARPers deserve love. Yeah, exactly. Actually, I was playing a game. God damn it. I want to tell this story, but it's like one of those. It's just like it's a really funny joke, but it just doesn't translate. Do I put? I don't think I have an opinion on enough on Graves yet. Now do I do an actual tournament? Ow, my tongue. Fuck. Now do I do an actual tier list? Remember a Lash LARPer who kept spamming the "Let's Take Out Viper" voice line? I respect it. Yeah. Honestly, just don't know for Graves. Share on Facebook. Oh yes, I use both of these platforms. Where's my share on? I don't have a social media, to be honest. I don't even have a button I could press. I used Instagram like a couple years ago, and I was like, damn, this shit just sucks. And that was about it. Is it really only Viscous players in the blunt rotation? So far, Graves players seem chill, like McGinnis players. if they were real and had their monitors on. Yeah, Graves just does seem like McGinnis for people who like have felt love. Yeah, I don't think I got much more. Do we just jump around for 8 minutes? Free Fire new characters? I have no idea because I don't know their kits. Like, I have no idea where these ones could sit. Apollo's probably gonna be some like one of these two. Celeste is honestly, since Celeste is a control mage support, probably in the chill. I don't want to put these here because I want the screenshot. Hey Pierre, what do you think of this tier list? Where it's player mains on if they deserve love or not, or if they're like chill. Like, but the players who play the characters specifically, not the characters themselves. Graves, probably, I think Graves is probably gonna go in the ant tier. Silver, I feel like I would put Silver in the, like, here, because like the character is kind of funny. The fact that she's just like an alcoholic mom is kind of funny, but I feel like there's gonna be too many gooners that play this character, and it's just gonna be like so many people typing like raw and shit when they play him. And like, so like I think she got to get dropped. And then Venator's an M1, so Venator legally has to be in one of these. Yeah, there's like lines about her where they talk about how she like smells like bourbon and stuff. Actually, like, I think like Rem says she smells. Isn't I don't know. It might not be Rem. Someone says she always smells like bourbon. Slork will go in the blunt rotation. You're right. You're right. He's not named Slork anymore. I feel like that takes off a lot of his aura. Okay. What did it say? Apollo's gonna be just Haze players? No, Apollo's more frontline. Apollo's more like kind of like I don't know. He's more of like a skilled frontline from what I've heard. What the streets are saying. Give us Slork back? True. I don't think we're ever getting these characters, to be honest. Halfway funny, halfway rough. I feel like most Haze players I've met are just like the worst. I can't remember the last time I met like a Haze player that was like, oh, you're chill. To be fair, maybe Haze is too high. Now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe we drop Haze a bit. As much as I don't like Kelvin players, I feel like when they're on my team, they're chill. Haze might drop like that. Yeah, honestly, I think with that assumption, because great. Honestly, I'm thinking of some pretty bad Grey Talon mains I've met. Oh, wait, actually. And let me think. I wasn't thinking of these characters like when they're on my team, to be honest. I was just thinking of like what the player's desk looks like when they're playing. And like for, I don't know, for like McGinnis, I imagine it's just like Asmongold, a wall of McDonald's bags and like rotting food. Okay. Apollo won't get the Abrams players because Apollo is going to take skill. You're going to have to parry shit and use your brain. Abrams players don't use their brain. They just like fucking run at people. Never met a nice GT player, but I've only met mean Haze players. I've met some bad GT players. Like there's this one guy who I just he like I don't know, I get him so often. I just have him pro muted. He's one of the most miserable people I've met in my life. Oh my god. He's like actually such a fucking worm of a person. As an Ares player, Apollo is the character I've been most hyped for. I mean, that makes sense because he's the only front line. Well, no, honestly, I think you might like Silver more, to be honest. But we'll see. Thank you for the follow, Zone. Welcome, or 7-1. I don't know why my mind says Zone for that. My mind sees that and says Zone, but it might just be 1. But thank you for the follow. What is this tier list about? If the players playing them deserve love. The players playing the characters deserve love. I wish you would name your tier list. 4 minutes left. GT players are sometimes bearable. What I'm saying is Haze is always unbearable. Oh, I see. You're right. You're right. When the Haze uses their mic, they are the worst. Viscous players are the best. I have not met a bad Viscous player. I genuinely don't think I have. Oh, to be fair, okay, P90 Viscous, we don't count. We're not talking this patch specifically. This is just like general character mains that aren't meta floaters. I feel like most pockets I've met are chill. Like if I was biased, I'd put Pocket on top, but I genuinely feel like Pocket's one of those characters where like I get them and I always look at the player and I'm like, damn, you should be higher elo than me. Like, why are you in my elo? Slurs per capita tier list. Yeah, I mean 7 would be at the bottom. Haze would also be there. Shiv's probably there too. Anyone else? Great Talon maybe? Warden, and Warden's up there. I've gotten some bad Warden players. Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of because Glockit is bad. Okay, anyway. Go show that to your favorite streamers and see if they agree, Smile. I wonder if Skeleton Honey would agree with that. I feel like Skeleton Honey is too chill to, like, weigh in. I feel like, Skeleton Honey he has, like, a chill vibe. I feel like he wouldn't want to say that people who play this game don't deserve love, but, like, that's just cringe if you ask me. Rem calls 7 evil, like an evil s'more. Oh, yeah. Well, no. I mean, okay, I'm not talking about the character, like, in lore. I'm talking about the people who play the character. I agree, 7. I feel like, maybe 7 mains are that bad. I just feel like out of the M1s, as bad as 7 is, like, I feel like if I'm, like, a person talking on my mic, like, I'm way more afraid of a Haze pressing push to talk than I am as a 7, even if 7s are, like, a little rough. Or like, well, to be fair, Wraith. No, Wraiths are the worst. Actually, Wraiths are the worst. I can think of so many toxic piece of shits like Wraiths that I've played with. I can think of so many Wraiths that do nothing but farm all game and whine. It's actually the worst. Okay. Hey, Cardiac. Almost here. Yeah, we almost got the character. I believe. Couple minutes, right? Yeah, 2 minutes. Ivy mains are almost in the blunt rotation, but then, like, you might be right, actually. I can't think of a bad Ivy main. Yeah, you might be right. All right, I'll move Ivy up. I feel like Pocket has to get bumped down. Is Doorman even up here either? Mo mains might actually be chill. I feel like I haven't met a toxic Mo main. As much as, like, Mo, I don't like the players that play them, I feel like I haven't met a toxic Mo main. Yeah. Maybe it looks like that. I don't know. Also, ult being an emergency exit helps, I think. That was a tier list of if the people playing the characters deserve love. What time is it? 15 seconds left. I'm going on the deadlock thing. Get ready, guys. 15 seconds. They were 10 seconds late last time, so be prepared for the worst. Clutch your pearls. Oh, there it is. Oh, it is silver. Unlucky. Furries win. Unfucking lucky, man. Unfucking lucky. Once a furry, always a furry. I don't know why my game just did that. Let's see. Deadlock. Play, let it update. How to play silver? Fucking pull the tail out of you. Sorry, no flame. Okay. I mean, it's Apollo on Thursday, Celeste on Monday, Venator on Friday. Or Thursday, sorry. Well, hopefully she's not the worst. I mean, Celeste has been getting a bit of a market. I think as people have actually been learning about Celeste's kit, they are starting to vote for her more and more, but I think Apollo's going to win. I've seen so much Apollo hype. Gooners won. Unlucky. Okay. People have been slowly leaking Celeste's kit. Apparently, she's a control mage. I think she can place like a brick or like a tight wire between buildings. She's supposed to have like Skyrunner too. And then yeah, that's about all we know. But we know she's a control mage. Okay, let me get the deadlock updated now. Sorry, update just finished. Ugh. Oh yeah, there's the abilities changing to the different things. Okay. She does have form switching. Oh god, look at... Bro, I can't play this. I can't fucking play this character. Why is she... like, the tail is so prominent, man. What is this shit? I would be embarrassed if I was playing this and a friend like if anyone saw me playing this character, I would feel so embarrassed. Like genuinely. Okay, what's the gun? Is this a shotgun? Okay, the gun's kind of cool. Let me go into this. Oh god, the animations are weird. This is furry bait? Yeah. I'm like, oh, to be fair, okay, well, I'm not gonna go this whole tangent, but yeah, it looks like furry bait. Slide animation's cool. What is this jump animation though? The jump just looks wrong. Her animations do not look right. I don't like these animations. They're not Deadlock. I mean, okay, to be fair, the crouch looks cool. Okay, what's our gun? Hair of the dog. Okay. Okay. Very, very high bullet velocity. Wait, I think that's high, right? Am I insane? That's like the highest in the game, no? Am I crazy? Unless that's visually glitched. Okay, the bullet velocity is glitched right now. Okay. It's just 7 animations. Oh yeah, you could be right. Oh, to be fair, that roll's cool. To be fair, that roll's cool. Sorry, I know people care about abilities. We're gonna abilities in a second. The roll's cool. Okay, let's see for abilities. Her 1 slam fire. Instantly reload your gun. Gain bonus fire rate and deal bonus weapon damage based on the target's health for a limited number of shots, but suffer from reduced accuracy. 300% fire rate and 4% current health as damage. Oh my god. Wait. Oh wait, that's not what I meant to press. So I'm mogging them. I press this. Wow. What the fuck? Why am I the furry now? Oh, we're gonna get into the furry transforming in a second. I'm gonna wait till this ends to read the furry abilities. We're gonna start with our base abilities. Drawbacks and abilities is base? That didn't look like a drawback, I'm gonna be honest with you. It doesn't say why I transformed into a furry. Okay, so maybe it's just, we'll read the whole second. Dash forward and kick the enemy, dealing melee damage and pushing yourself, marking them. Shooting the marked target deals spirit damage and removes the mark. Okay, this is like a pretty standard MOBA ability. This is like the most standard MOBA ability I've seen. This is literally just like Quinn. Okay, I mean, this is cool. It's simple, it's cool. I mean, you could probably use it for movement to escape. God damn it, stop making me the furry. Why do I look like the fucking big bad wolf? Why do I look like the big, like I literally look like I'm the big bad wolf from Red Riding Hood in the fucking grandma cosplay. Unironically. Okay, wait, let's see. Okay. I'm not cursed now, so it's probably when you do a certain amount of damage, you turn into the furry. Oh, I'm charging based on damage I do before I turn into the furry. Okay. So like what I was gonna say is I'm pretty sure you could use this for movement, right? Like if you're hitting some escape and you were like, whoop. It's not okay. It's not as crazy as Shiv Dash. Yeah, we'll look at the ults in a second. Oh, what's her gun looking like? Sorry, I know I'm like skipping around. This is not the max DPS. I'm pretty confident this is not. Okay, so this stats screen is just broken right now. That's cool because I really like actually analyzing stats, but whatever. Reset hero. Let's see. Throw a bola. Oh no, this game does not have a good experience with bolas. Throw a bola during spirit damage, applying a slow and preventing movement abilities. Ooh, so another counter character. I mean, I like anything that suppresses movement abilities, to be honest. Okay, so it's literally just a standard bola. This is just like a league character, to be honest. Loki, this just is a league character. Oh, what's her? Oh, we'll get it in a second. Curse beckons. Now I'm a furry. Okay, let's read her ult. Passive. Dealing damage generates a bloodlust. Increased at low health. At max bloodlust, you automatically cast Lycan Curse. Active. Instantly transform, gaining increased max health, move speed, and stacking fire rate on enemy heroes. Oh, stacking fire rate on enemy heroes? Oh my god. And replacing your abilities and weapons with their furious versions. Okay, 80% fire rate with spirit scaling seems a little insane. 30% HP, missing health is healing, so you just heal too. You get a ton of resistances. Okay. And then what are our furry abilities? Deal melee damage to all enemies in front of you, receiving a heal for a portion of damage dealt. I mean, you need heal bane to this character. The damage is increased the lower health they are. 75 damage, 8% missing health is damage. That is significant. That's like Mina, right? And 40% lifesteal. All right, let me go furry mode. That seems a little fair. I'm not gonna lie, this ability seems a little, like, cool. As in, like, a lot of damage. Okay. I mean, this is quite literally Gnar. This is just a League character. I don't know who made this character, but they 100% came from League. Okay, to be fair, the Lycan Curse doesn't last for too long. So you just have, like, a chomp. You just chomp. That makes sense. Her 2, leap forward, mauling the first enemy hit for... Okay, so she's like a melee character. Mauling the first enemy hit for melee damage. They suffer from reduced bullet resist, and they take spirit damage over time. Okay. Her combo seems a little insane, though, because you just, like, 2, 1, and then, like, laser. Okay, so I just, like, jump at him. Oh, that's some distance. Wait, this kind of seems like a lot of distance. Okay, it hits a max, and if it hits someone, it ends early. Okay. Oh, and her auto turns into a melee. Interesting. Okay. So you just, yeah, you bleed them, you jump forward, makes sense. Tail whack, uh-oh. Smash enemies around you, dealing spear. Okay, so it's like an AoE damage. And they stutter from disarm in a brief, so a 2.5 second AoE disarm? Wait, let me see this. Nope, W aim. The knock's kind of weird. I'm like pulling the gun down. This is like extreme knockback in here too. Okay, so you just swirl around you disarming. Okay, I mean that makes sense. I don't know why this ability disarms. I low-key feel like it should be a knockback and like self-peel, but this is a vision, I guess. You just want to get in them as this character, get in the middle of them as this character. Now let's look at AP. 3 into 2. I mean, yeah, something like this is definitely the combo. Oh, you can hit rejuve. So you want to like dump your mag while chasing, bullet a catch, and then do something like this. I actually don't think you want to use your 1 after your 2, because you want to be in their face, and you want to use 2. Yeah, I think you want to be in their face, use your 2 for disengage, use your wolf 2 for re-engage, and then just like chomp them. Okay. So she's like a gun melee character. You're definitely going to build this character with a couple melee items. I feel like melee life still go crazy. Especially after the buff. Let's see. Let's look at AP. Wait, is it gonna change? Oh god, they have different AP too. Okay, this is gonna be a little complicated. Tier 1 minus 4 seconds cooldown. Tier 2 plus 30% weapon damage. Max is if you hit all shots, deal 10% current health as damage. That seems a little strong. For the furry form, where this is your chomp, 30 damage, 25% extra lifesteal, 5% missing health as damage. Interesting. So you set them up in your normal form, and then you finish them off in your furry form. I keep biting my tongue. Ow. Hurts so much. No, I would pretty positively say her kit isn't parryable, but I haven't tested. Ow. Why? Oh wait, on hero hit restore 2 stamina. Thank god. I thought that said tier 2 remove 2 hero stamina, and I was going to go like actually sicko mode. On hit plus 25 damage for 5 seconds, or minus. Oh wow, so like a fucking in hit when you kick them. Damn, this character seems pretty good. If she only just wasn't melee, I'm lucky. Ow. Let's see. I mean, to be fair, it does seem like they're editing items for the characters they're adding, which I don't love. Leap forward, mauling the first enemy hit for melee damage. They suffer from reduced bullet resist. Oh yeah, we already read this. So okay, so for this, it's 10 damage per second on the bleed. How long does the bleed last? Bleed lasts 6 seconds, so that's 60 extra damage when you hit it. Tier 2 is minus 9 seconds cooldown. Its base cooldown is 16 seconds. Wait, that's insane. It's gonna be on a fucking 7-second cooldown. Holy shit, that's such a low cooldown. But I guess you don't stay in that form very long, so it makes sense her cooldowns are low. Yeah, 1 is a 5-second. Okay, to be fair, it makes sense. You don't stay in your furry form very long. And then max is minus more bullet res. That seems pretty strong. Her AP seems really strong. Minus 25% movement speed, debuff for day reduction. Yeah, notice how the max is Vindicta Crow. By the way, Vindicta Crow does this with 1 AP in it, the Ricochet. But for this character, it's the max. I wonder if like Vindicta Crow tier 1 is a little OP or something. Damage moves minus, wow, minus 70% move speed with 2 points in it, and plus 1 disarm duration. Okay. Ult is plus 50% bullet and spirit resist. Yeah, makes sense. Plus 3 meters movement speed and health. Wait, movement speed and 125 bonus health. Okay, so you just move fast when you're in furry form. On hero kill, refresh abilities, duration, and transformation heal. So you would heal 30% of your missing HP every hero kill, along with refreshing all your abilities and the duration. Okay. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Ale. Damn, I appreciate it. Oh, for that, yeah, for not being vendor. Thank you, thank you. That is very appreciated. But I was not going to hold you to that, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Deal's a deal. I appreciate it. Oh, you see, okay, so it's 6 meters move speed when it has 2 points in it. Interesting. 15% boon scaling. So when you're max level, that's, I don't want to do the math. 30 times 15. Yeah, it's underestimate, but 30 times 15, 45. I'm not dumb, right? Yeah, 450. 450 max HP? Am I dumb? That sounds right. But it also has a base. Oh, I can just click max level. What am I doing? Okay, it's 875. Okay. I don't know what the base is, but that makes sense. The point in it, it's gonna be 1,000 extra health. That's a lot. That's a lot of extra health. Okay. I mean, I'm assuming you max 1 in lane. This seems like your strongest tier 2 spike. I think pretty assuredly you put 2 points into 1 early. You probably level your 1 first, then your 2, then your 3. I would guess. Max base is 177. Wait, that doesn't make sense. How would that? Oh, max base healing. Wait, that doesn't make sense because your boons only go to 36. Viner seems good. Not really. You're kind of constantly proccing your ult. And then also, it has like a long ass cooldown. Okay, you don't. It's only on here. Wait, am I? Oh, I'm getting furry transformations. You get furry transformations off camps. Interesting. And you can kick camps. Okay, can you bullet them? You can bullet them. Does it go away if I go out of combat? If I go out of combat, will I start losing? Okay, so you lose stacks when you're out of combat. Okay. Just say Lycan for I'm calling it furry form. Okay, so you lose stacks when you're out of combat. Interesting. I think these animations might be from 7, yeah. I say I'm a little modified. I also really don't like how animations look. They're definitely not finished. I mean, can also like 100% you're gonna buy. Yeah, I was gonna say 100% you're gonna buy kinetic dash on this character. Bro, you have 5 max ammo. This item's gonna go so insane. Like, what do they do? Can you reload? No, it resets when you reload. Okay. Berserker makes sense. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this base build actually doesn't seem bad. Like, I think you rush Gunspike and put 2 points into 1, but okay, to be fair, this point order is awful. Who makes these base builds, by the way? Like, I'm not trying to flame, but how are they so bad? Like, who? Like, I'm not trying to flame, but like, whoever makes these, you fundamentally don't understand what you seek in a lane spike. Because you're seeking you're seeking a spike, which 30% extra weapon damage is a spike. It's like a significant spike of that. Okay. So yeah, she just has Shiv Rage, but it's on her ults. I think like Shiv, you also can't see when she has Rage, which is really cool. Okay. Well, what is there to test? You guys any ideas of interaction testing? I would pretty confidently say you can't parry her. In a build, 100% you're gonna buy K-Dash, you're gonna put 2 points into your 2 first. What else do you go? Healing tempo, low-key. Might be a healing tempo character, to be honest. I low-key feel like I'm you might actually be able to buy healing tempo because you probably go booster. I guess I haven't seen how extreme our healing is. I want to play her, but I'm not a gooner. Yeah, like I'm not. Like, because I have to make the video tomorrow, whatever tomorrow. I'll like play her and watch people play her, but like I can never play this character because like look at the fucking tail, man. Like I would feel embarrassed to play this character, to be honest. Genuinely embarrassed. She seems fine. She low-key seems strong, but like every front line is, so it's fine. Okay. I don't think you go for a trance on her. Your cooldowns are way too low. Wait, how much does ult charge increase with with missing HP? I don't think it's that's what I'm wondering if cold sack. Oh, I see. You're wondering I could see blood tribute. The issue is you have very low max ammo on this character, so amping your fire rate feels a little hard. But I guess if you have like CDR or something, you can maybe make it work. I see the vision. Your front lines in this update. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we were kind of low tanks in the roster, but like it does feel a little bad. Okay. What are we missing? We're missing more like control mages, so I'm glad we're getting one. We need more like actual mages, because like we don't have real mages. Sinclair is not a real poke mage. So like we just don't have mages. Duration on ult? Oh, that's an interesting question. It lasts 15 seconds when it's active, superior duration. Yeah, you probably buy duration for it, yeah. Duration also increases your slow on your one, increases, I guess mostly your slow. I don't know what this character would buy though. I guess to be fair, it's only really good for your ult. But I feel like you kind of really want to play around your ult, so you probably need it. Yeah, you can 100% use that. You can 100% play your character normally in ult. Probably go like Arctic. I could see Arctic maybe if you're going like a little spirity. What's her spirit scaling? Wait, let me look at her spirit scalings. 0, 0.15 on your 2. It's a low cooldown, but that's not that good scaling. Oh, it's a bleed. Wait, it's a bleed. It's a bleed. I forgot it's a bleed. Wait, that's actually kind of significant on a bleed. Let's say you have let's say you have like 100 spirit power. Your bleed's gonna go up by, where is the number? It's 1.5, so your bleed's gonna go by 15 a second. It'll last for 6 seconds. If you have duration already, huh? I could see an angle for a spirit build, honestly. I think there'll be some weird people who play her spirit. I might try playing her spirit. It kind of seems fun. Boot kick has a flat scaling on your 2. Sure, it's a high cooldown, so it doesn't matter that much. Well, not that high. You have tier 1 in it, I guess. Flat on Bola too. Another 20-second cooldown. If it ricochets, that could be significant though. Not crazy though. Fire rate scale on ult with spirit is not insignificant by any means. Nothing really here. Same thing, same 1 scaling. Okay, maybe spirit isn't that. Okay, actually spirit doesn't seem that good on her. I think you'll definitely go spirit spike, but to be fair, I don't think she'll be playable spirit. But I would love to be proved wrong, because like gun characters are not fun. Low key, high key. How does lightning scroll work on her? That's a good question. I kind of assume it won't work, but we can check. God damn it, why is he here? As enemy.
I'm on it. A hunt is happening.
There we go. Go furry mode. Yeah, it kind of just doesn't work. That makes sense. I'm not surprised. They'll probably make it so you can't buy it on her. I mean, I look-y feel like I'm doing a lot of damage. If you had like blood tribute up, and then you just turn it off, you chomp and then turn it back on. Wait, the micro on this would go crazy. Oh wait, you keep stacks when you're in combat. Oh, I was stopping it from ending because I was fighting. Interesting. Same reload as Abrams. Does she? Oh wait, I need it. God damn it. Give me a second. I'll get K dash. Okay. Is that the same reload as Abrams? You can. Oh, you can use the. Wait, what? You can use the 3 to activate it early. Wait, you can end it early with a 3, or what do you mean? So like, they literally just make this like, I forget which league character, where your 3 ends it early. No, your 3 just it's normal. What am I getting stacks of? Like in Curse. Oh yeah, you get stacking fire rate. I forgot about that. Yeah, it gives you stacking fire rate. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Briar? I don't think I didn't play during Briar's time, maybe. Her kit seems fine. I mean, she seems less annoying to play against than other frontlines, but she's still a frontline at the end of the day. Wow, that has... You can hit some Kobe's with this. That does not have much fall off. Let me see. Let me just... Well, I need to get on like a flat plane. I'm just going to try to Kobe a minion from like across the map. I'll try to Kobe Guardian's head. Oh, wow, that is so little fall off. You barely throw it above the head? Okay, wait, actually, maybe there's just some variation. No, that was pretty reliable. I mean, I do really like how the 2 works. I really like front lines that want to like self-space. To be fair, I love having self-spacing on a character. She can zipline as the wolf? I would assume so, but let's check. I think our wolf is going to be completely normal, but might as well check. Okay. Yeah, you could just be normal. I literally look like the wolf from fucking Red Riding Hood in the grandma costume. What the fuck is this, man? Oh, new main for Shiv players? Yeah, Loki feels like a Shiv player character. Although, this character takes a little bit of thing. I mean, this character seems cool. I feel like they still haven't released my character yet, though. I really hope this patch we get my character, but I don't think we will. Maybe Celeste, but I kind of doubt it. Empress on ult seems good. Yeah, Vamper seems solid. Empress definitely seems solid. Gives you all the stats you want. Pretty weak to anti-heal, though. Seems like she'll have dog shit wave clear. I think you might be able to use her wand to wave clear, but yeah, her wave clear does seem a little rough. Maybe with Bolamax you have better wave clear. I mean, you use your abilities on wave because they're relatively low cooldown, but she's definitely gonna. You're probably gonna go monster rounds. She is definitely gonna struggle to clear waves. I wish I could see her gun numbers, but they're still glitched. Wait, are they? Yeah, they're still glitched. I know her gun's not doing 100 DPS considering the fact that one shot does 94. How many bullets does she shoot per second? Bullets per... Wait, okay, maybe actually... Wait, is that not glitched? Reset hero. 41 DPS. Oh no, her gun is just like kind of weak. Wait, her gun... Why are they releasing all these like weak-ass gun characters? I guess because you get infinite fire rate off your one. Maybe this isn't glitched. 72 DPS base is not high. Max HP 1 point. Yeah, that was the leaked HP. Yeah. Does she have any weird scalings? No, her scalings are all normal. Yeah, her scalings are all normal. 1.1 spirit is the norm, right? Oh no, she has lower spirit scaling. No, Sinclair's just high. Okay, I just chose a terrible example. Why wouldn't Sinclair have another overtuned number? It's pretty hard to build up your ult with neutrals though. I mean, left click is just like a claw attack. Oh, what's left click? Oh, I see what you're asking. Let me check. I don't think I'll actually be able to visually check though. I don't think it'll update, but who knows? Okay, I'm the best. I'm not getting fire rate off my one. Okay. No, I don't think it's updating. Yeah, it's not updating. I mean, maybe it just mirrors her gun. No, it does not. How would I check this? I don't know if there's a way I can check this, to be honest. I don't think I have the like mental gymnastics. To like figure out what it would be. I don't really want to run the math. Attack and fire rate's interesting though. I mean, you get 90% extra fire rate, your bolts do. I mean, okay, you only get 95% fire rate, which means it's working with your base fire rate. Your base fire rate being 1 bullet per second, you're doing 55 per damage base. which means, you know, you're doing like kind of 100 DP, maybe like, I guess, like pretty similar DPS actually. Okay, max level. Wait, was I max level doing that? It was like 100 DPS then, 110. What else do I test? Oh, that's, she has like little wolf's paws in her belt. That's kind of fucked up, actually. Wait, that's kind of fucked up if she's hunting wolves. Wait. Majestically bolts. Wait. Why do I keep pushing them into rejuve? Why do I need to stop like pushing. Let's push them down the like long area. Yeah, I don't think you want to use one after you kick. I think you want to use one and then kick. Cause like, okay, wait, let's finish just sleep and ult. You look like, I feel like I'm playing fucking, what game do I feel like I'm playing? It's gonna be strong deja vu to like a superhero game. Yeah, like, I don't know, that kind of seems fucked up if she hunts wolves, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Those are her bolas? I don't think those are, oh, she uses wolf paws to like, to the stones? Oh, I see. That also seems fucked up. Unless she like sheds them. Your one does a lot of damage. Holy shit, that's a lot of burst. That is a lot of burst. No, to be fair, I'm max level. Let's check base burst. Oh, okay. I guess if you reset hero as your ult form, we found a little glitch. I can't charge up my ult either. Okay, cool. Playing with the dead in the hideout. Why is he on graves? Why is he on graves? Reset hero. Oh, it doesn't reset your wolf form. Cool.
Maybe today won't be so boring after all.
We're silver. There it is.
There have got to be easier
Okay.
ways to get my life together.
I'll get 'em.
Toxic bullets build up. 43 per shot. I mean, that is assuming you're hitting all shells. You're only shooting 1 bullet per second. I mean, you'll build it up pretty fast in ults. But why? Why do you want to invite? I can solo test this. This character is pretty simple. Okay, what do I want to test? Yeah, I mean, you build up pretty fast in ults. It's still kind of slow, actually. Same build up. Even with the fire rate, actually feels kind of bad. Only 1 ammo to max intensifying. Wait, oh, well, no, intensify max in like 2.5 seconds, right? Hey, Bo just buffed it. Yeah, so it takes like it would take a couple of shots to max it. That being said, because your 1 reloads you, wait, yeah, you're right. I think intensifying would be the play. Because your 1 reloads you, and then you use this once you have full intensifying stacks, and you're just going to do so much damage. Yeah, I definitely see an intensifying angle. It feels like Nunu, though, low-key. Oh, that's true. 1 instant builds up toxic, yeah. Her animations do not seem right, though. They're like too, like the way she kicks her legs. I guess they're like built off 7, but they seem like too quick almost. Like too much. What's her wall bounce? Pretty normal. Inwards wall bounce, pretty normal. Okay, well, that's all normal. TDR affect ult damage threshold. That is a good question. I do not know how I even see the ult damage threshold. Okay, we'll test this the old-fashioned way. Let me sell all my items. Let me spawn a guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then, yeah, spirit one effects is just spirit. There won't be, I mean, to be fair, I don't have a control variable. I should have bought a tier 2 spirit that doesn't affect, but whatever, it's still probably fine. I wish there's a way to cleanse this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it does not appear CDR effects ult. Buying, wait, what? Buying Hunter's Aura because there's a wolf on it. I see. What do you even buy? You probably go Lucky Shot. You probably is Glass Cannon. I mean, the minus 15% minus 15% max mage health, minus 15% max HP is like such a nothing downside. Like it matters, but like considering how much damage this item gives, it kind of doesn't. I do not believe so, but maybe we can test. I think a lot of interactions or her interactions are pretty straightforward. I don't know why I'm thinking about who I should make build up silencer. Okay, you have silencer's screen. I know my items. Is it orange? Is it purple? I actually don't know my items. What the fuck? What color is silencer? Oh, there it is. Can you tell I never play gun characters? I need to somehow. Okay, I need to wait. I wanted to pop like right as I'm about to go furry mode. Okay, I'm silenced. No, it does not stop it. I guess to be fair, the transformation didn't happen when I was silenced, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't stop it. Wait, why don't I use like a silence wave or something? Wait, why am I doing silencer itself? Why don't I just do like silence wave? And I can much more easily time this. Okay. Yeah, silence does not stop it. Okay. Is there anything else? It says the curse beckons you. You press the ult button. When the curse, oh, you can press the ult button to be put in ult immediately. Oh, I did not know that. Wait, let me test that. Oh yeah, you can. Okay. That's kind of cool. This curse dispel Lycan? I highly doubt it, but we can test. I don't know why I stressed highly. Where's curse? There it is. First relic. Oh wow. Oh wait, I need to look away, hold out Kurt. Oh, you'd be on 1 for this guy, and then curse me. Yeah, no, it does not dispel the Lycan curse. Okay. How'd you build this character? I already know I'm just gonna recommend Wander's build for this character. This guy's typed in my. Oh, you know what? Honestly, respect on figuring out how to put these items in the title. Okay, this build. It looks pretty bad. I know this guy is one of my chatters, and he gets top builds by Insta Publishing. Doesn't look awful, but like, I don't know about these items. Did she have an alt fire? I didn't actually chest her alt fire. No, it's just a zoom. Does Wolf have an alt fire? Let's see. No, Wolf also just zooms in. That's pretty funny. You guys want to top Calico builds? Yeah. That was how he how he introduced himself to me, I guess I'd put it. That Calico build's not bad. Calico really just doesn't have like any good builds right now. They're like Ido's is okay. I don't really recommend Drema's. Or Demra's. Okay. How do you build this character? I mean, you just fucking buy gun items and buy these items, no? Like, I feel like her building's pretty simple. Buy the gun health items, buy the gun items. I don't know about Spirit Duration. I think yes. I think you'll go Spirit Duration as one of your Spirit Spike items because it gives you more bleed on your 2 in wolf form. Gives you more wolf duration. Gives you more like Bulla slow, so I think so. I mean, it's just none of anyone who puts up a build this early, this is not good builds. This is just a guy trying to put up a bunch of builds, so like oh, that's so smart. He gave himself the item and then he drug it into his build, I think, so he could have it as a thing. Wait, give item upgrade. Oh, upgrade. Hello, where's more of my typing? Upgrade underscore shrink underscore right. Can you tell I adjusted the angle of my keyboard? Copy and edit and then make this bigger and then put this in here. How did he wait? Okay, to be fair, I'm actually kind of impressed. How did he do that? Huh. Loki, he's kind of flexing. Maybe Oh no, he did the thing where he puts them in his shop. There's a command where you put the items in your shop, and that's how he did it. Yep, that's how he did it. That makes sense. What site for the hero combos? It's called like Deadlock voice line. Well, they probably won't be up for this one yet, but it's called like, just look up Deadlock voice lines. There, I'll find it. It's called Deadlock a voice line viewer. Did they remove thumbs down on silver? I don't see a single thumbs down reaction on silver. There's no shot, not a single person reacted thumbs down. Wait, did they remove negative reactions? I don't see thumbs down. Wait, did they remove it on all of them? Wait, on all the new characters, I don't see any thumbs down. Oh, on Rem, I see 1,000 middle fingers. I think after the Rem, they remove negative reaction to new heroes. Rem has 601 likes, 1,078 middle fingers, 223 eggplants. I think they fucking removed those reactions after that. I mean, BRS is OP. Spirit Snatch, I could see it for Spirit Spike. If they're a hard Spirit comp and you just want to steal Spirit Resist, I could see it. Wait, that's actually hilarious, though. What are I don't like her voice lines.
Need help on yellow.
That just sounds like Holiday.
Good job.
Or like Viper.
I like it. I'll be right back. Thanks.
Where the hell?
I don't know. Pull back.
All sound like default ass lines. Okay. I want to hear what her tiny lines sound like. I don't know why I wanted to see what that sounds like. Oh, okay, one thing I actually want to look like is what does her poster look like now that she won? Yeah, man. Not furry bait, by the way. Not fucking furry bait. Select her, and what's her lock-in voice line?
Oh, why not? What else was I gonna do? Be responsible?
Haha.
Why does this have to be the one thing I'm good at? Why couldn't I have stuck with piano? This should be easy.
I hate these one-liners. I really like the writing for characters in these games. I think this character's kid is cool, but like I don't like the writing. I don't know why. I don't know. I just mean they won because this character got in the game. Radiant Regen any good? Nah, you won't buy Radiant Regen on her. Soul Secure is bad? Wait, who? I suppose you can just buy all the basic gun items. I feel like this character's pretty, like, gonna be pretty one-dimensional as far as building. Do you slide max? You have low ammo. You definitely buy K-Dash. I could see an angle for slide maxing. You have such low ammo. Okay. Toxic Bolts is a must. Yeah, you build it up pretty fast. One second. Her backup, wait. Her build-up applies even when transformed. Yeah, I mean, your one instantly applies it, so I see the vision. But also, you don't want to pop your one until after you've mag dumped. Okay. Why can't I alt tab? Hello? Let's see. What do I do now? I feel like oh, build, yeah. Looking at silver builds. Okay. Let's look at your build, Shiro. Yeah, I hate that we're in a slowing bullets meta. This shit's gonna be so cancer. What do you think? Okay, I see this vision. Okay. Wait, Headhunter? Does Headhunter increase? Headhunter rock for, toxic bullets build up? I did not know that if that's an interaction. Possible to make her a carry? I mean, she's a carry in the same way like Shiv's a carry, right? She's gonna be a frontline that does a lot of damage. She's not gonna be like like a fucking M1 hyper farmer, but like she's still gonna be, you know, fucking same way Abrams carries a game. Ult buildup, I mean. Oh, for ult buildup? Wait, let's see. Normal shot, headshot. Oh wow, yeah, that does build up a lot. You definitely might head on this character. Okay. Do we have an exact damage number for how much is necessary? I don't have one, but I'm sure someone smarter than me could get one. Point order, you rush 2 points in, 1 in lane. Oh yeah, we can look at Shiro's. What does he do? Pushing full 1 max. I mean, it is current HP damage, so that makes sense. 2 points in ults. 2 max. What does 2 max give again? Oh yeah, the fucking inhib. Yeah, that seems fair. Okay. Okay. Greens do you buy on her? You probably go Life Strike. Yeah, Shiro's building, because you can proc it pretty easily in your furry form, but life still makes sense. Probably gonna go, yeah, Van Burst. I don't know about Inhib, or I guess I don't think you need Phantom Strike because you have so much engage already. That still looks fine though. Like I don't. This is like I'm probably gonna. Currently I'd recommend this build. It's definitely the best published build currently. I'll put the build ID in chat in case any of you want to use it. Serious Ash makes sense. I think if you're not into a hard spirit comp, well, to be fair, you're gonna be doing a hard spirit comp in this meta, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we already have like, but also with your what is it? You're maxing 2, which, oh wait, no, putting 2 points in 2, the leap goes on such a low cooldown, like a 6-second cooldown. Okay. Okay. Another frontline carry her 4 procs on neutrals and she can farm fast in it. It's pretty hard to farm her 4 neutrals though, no? Yeah, I've heard this timing, after the rework, this timing syncs up perfectly. I should probably, let me sell cooldown so I don't butcher numbers. Swing it, are you really doing this hard in a chase? I guess that makes sense. You don't want them to be able to kite you while you're in ult. But would you not go BRS? I feel like, I guess you don't proc it that easily. Oh no, you're leading with Bola, which should proc it, but I guess your 2 procs it as well, no? Yeah, because it does kick damage. Oh no, it does melee damage technically. Okay, I see. You weren't doing spirit damage for a while. I'm a believer in Torment Pulse. I think if you want to build Torment Pulse, build that shit. That item's OP. I don't care what, you can build that shit on fucking Page. I don't care. Taking power stronger? Okay, that makes sense. She just doesn't have good spirit scaling, so you don't want to invest that hard in spirit. Let's see. Transforms max 2 has a lot of shred built in. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. It's the 20% bullet resist shred, yeah. Okay. And then I guess you just, yeah. I like the cores of this build. I think Like, I think up to here is good. I disagree when it comes to the late game slightly, not like majorly, but like I don't think I'm buying this after you have so much chase and I mean, you're two just close so much distance. And it makes sense though. You build up quite fast. Van Burst, obviously, I'd probably buy that first out of these. Point Blank, same thing. Juggernaut, same thing. I mean, you probably want some resilience at this point, and you're happy. Silver seems good. I mean, we'll see how she plays, but it's going to be pretty hard to be better than any of the current front lines in this game. Like, if she's better than Abrams or better than Shiv, she is going to be a monster. But that's a high bar to clear with how OP they are right now. If you only chase these Empiric plus Inhib, yeah, seems right. You just have so much chase built into your K. I feel like you're overbuying into it. I need like a copy and paste for this. Basically, she seems like a good addition to the game. She seems like a lead character though, to be honest. Her kit just feels like whoever designed, like, I feel like you can sometimes tell one of the people who works at Valve used to work, like, at least used to play a ton of League or used to work at Riot, and whoever, this is their character, whoever that is, because you can tell when they have some influence on abilities. 100% this is their character. Ricochet range Ebola, that is a good question.
Killing them a lot easier.
That's pretty significant. Can you remove a specific bot, or do you just remove all of them? So that's 20 meters out there, right? Yeah, it's 20 meters. So it's less than 20. Let's try 15. It's 15 meters. Okay. Yeah, the same way. Like Sinclair and Viper feel like risk of rain characters. 15 meters seems a little strong. Shrink ray and the ulti still fit in vents. That is a good question. These are the things we need to be testing when we get ult back. Okay. No, they don't let you. Oh? Oh, you do. You just have to crouch. You do. You just have to crouch. Wait, what happens if I end in here? It's just gonna start doing tick damage, right? Oh no, I stay tiny. I forgot about that part. Can I just walk through? Oh no, you have to crouch on every character. Okay. That's pretty funny. Anyway. What else is there to test? I can't think of anything else to test. I feel like this character is really one-dimensional. Oh, interesting. So the ricochet ranges off the next guy it hits. So even though this guy was within 15 meters, it ricochets and then researches for the next ricochet. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Oh, that knockback is kind of huge. Wait, I don't have expansion or anything. That's a massive radius. Now you're just in the middle of everyone. That is a huge disarm to be throwing out. I think you might want to go duration, honestly. The disarm duration, the bleed duration, ult duration, slow duration. I feel like low-key duration puts in work, no? And slow duration on your tail whack, too. Just test it if you are remotely close or even halfway to ult, and you can quickly solo a tier 3 strong cams at 10k. Interesting. Yeah, you'll definitely go headhunter on this character, though, since it, like, stacks your rage so insanely fast, and the item's already very solid. Why do I have burst fire? Oh, I was testing. Wait, does sliding work with a wolf? Okay, this is pretty funny. Alright, I'll give them this is pretty funny. Although, yeah, you definitely don't go burst fire on this hero, by the way. I should, like, unsell this item. I just wanted to test. She seems even smaller than normal. I think, wait, you might be, I think she's just short until she's in wolf form. But you might be right, the shrink ray is having lasting effects. That bola seems kind of goated. That being said, the max, I don't think you're gonna max it till pretty late, but this is gonna kind of go to, oh no, but you get this arm duration on the second iteration of this max. When does Shara max it? Last, unlucky. Did like she also has a lot of important stuff. This is one of those characters where again I'm just gonna let someone else smarter than me build her, and then I'm gonna like learn what's good and go off that.
Get out of my face.
Okay. I doubt she starts with ults, but it is a good idea to test it. I think Spirit Snatch is cores, to be honest. Maybe you go Superior Duration plus Spirit Snatch. I could see a world in which that's the build.
The crazies are gonna be out in full force tonight, let me tell you.
Leaflet's decent. I mean, yeah, I guess you're slide maxing for your one. Why did they make the wolf look like fucking like the wolf from like Red Riding Hood? I don't understand. Looks almost exactly like the wolf from Red Riding Hood. Okay. The more I play this game, the more I realize making your own builds from scratch is never the play. I mean, if you're like Ascendant or above, I recommend making your own build. But if you're lower than that, I do not. Yeah, she does not start with ult.
Yeah, sir, I'll hunt him down.
Okay. I wonder when they'll add a character that starts with ult. Hopefully one day.
Ready to open fire.
I can't think of anything else to test. Is there anything else to do? I'm trying to think. I don't want to end, but like I don't really gonna play one. And like I don't think there's much else here. When I play this game, the more making your own builds is mandatory because all the top ones are kind of bad, or at least too bad. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, you can still. Okay, the top ones are normally bad. F7 for the dev console. The top ones are normally bad, but there are good ones. You just have to like know who's a good player, right? Like you're a gun hero, search Osis, you know, or just like I don't know, figure out who is good for the hero and like look it up.
Here we go.
Okay. Wait, sliding off your one is huge for conserving ammo. Oh, you definitely should try to slide off when you're using your one recast where you do infinite damage. Okay. Play the game, try to get it. If not, wait. If not, play it out or no time for a full game. I just don't really want to play. Like, because also it feels like, okay, I would queue. Do I even want to play this hero? I don't even. Okay, first, I don't really want to play this hero. Again, when Doorman came out, I wanted to play Doorman. This hero, like, eh. When Apollo comes out, I might play him. But this hero, I don't really have the appeal of playing. And then also, like, everyone's going to be using their prio tokens right now, right? So the world where I don't get this hero, like, you know what I mean? I don't want to play a fucking normal game. Okay.
I'm on it.
Yeah, it seems kind of huge to slide off your one, though. Oh, the reload when you're reloading multiple bullets is pretty cool. Can you end the reload early? No. Oh, but you actually reload how many bullets you're missing. Wait, am I gonna reload 5 now? No, I only reloaded 4. Okay, damn, that was almost cool. Wait, that was almost cool. Do you reload a guaranteed 4? No, I only reloaded 1 there. Okay, they just fucked up reloading 5. Well, whatever, it's still cool. Let's see. I've been maining Pocket, but recently, but like, I don't know, character's so useless. Now, I haven't really, again, I've just been queuing random in a fucking Street Brawl as of late. Hopefully one of these characters is my next, like, character I play a lot, but it's either gonna be, I guess, Celeste or Venator? Not Venator, fuck me, I never play Venator. Celeste or Apollo? Maybe. Kinda crazy, the 2 characters I wanted are gonna be like, well, at least Venator will be dead last, but 2 of the last ones. You mean the sandbox? Random means you can get Viper though? Yeah, no, when I get M1s, it's fucking miserable, but no, I'm not gonna go on a tangent. I just hope they give better incentives for queuing random and they give you like a reroll or some shit, or they give you like 2 options, 3 options. Oh yeah, I found that glitch. Yeah, where you just stay as the wolf. Okay. Let's see. Surprised there hasn't been a patch pushed. I think this is the first character that's lasted like, how long has she been out? An hour? I was in the fucking testing range for an hour? What the fuck? I thought I was in there for like 20 minutes. Okay, well, I guess she's lasted for an hour without an update, which is very surprising. Normally a hero's already broken by now. I mean, the kit's kind of cool, but like, I feel like she's kind of like, I don't know. I'll play her in Spree Brawl or whatever. Did I just use my token? No, no. You're firing her gun with claws. Wait, what do you mean? So I'm stalling because I don't want to end, but like, I guess it's just call. Let me find someone to raid. And Baxel's live. We can raid him. Oh no, his title's evil though. Yeah, I've seen the whole, you can like use your, yeah, all your stuff. You think M1's will play her? More, it's gonna be more frontline people. This character is much more of like a Shiv or like Abrams or like a Billy type of character than like a true M1. Also, M1 players are dog shit at the game, and all they know how to do is farm. I don't think this character is gonna be able to carry you if all you do is farm all game. Anyway, have a good one, everyone. Tomorrow, tomorrow we'll be doing 4 silver coaching sessions, so get your games in so you have one to submit tomorrow. Don't got much else to say. Have a good one and keep it real.